Even hotter because Max is blaspheming the name of God.
Look, I am merely asking questions about God by whatever name you call him, regardless of what denomination or what denomination you belong to.
Max, let me ask you something. I was a millionaire, married to someone in the film industry. We lost all of our money. Be careful. Money, people, friends, all things can be lost, vanished overnight.
Okay, so that is when you turn to Jesus Christ, right? Once you lost all your fame and fortune, God became your crutch and best friend, instead of you working yourself up to that point and status again so that you can live good. And if you always had faith in God, then why didn't God protect your money? Can you tell me that? God protect your money.
Your money cannot buy or save your soul when it's time to die.
Money can't buy or save my soul when it's time to die, huh? Only God can, right? You want to talk about God's love? This is another example of how much God loves you. If the average human doesn't take care of himself, he and she will look like monsters and smell.
Shit.
Imagine if you didn't take the time to clean, moisturize, or manicure your nails and pedicure your toenails. You would have dry, packed skin with rashes, calluses, and dirt under them. Just picture that. If the toothbrush, toothpaste, dental floss, mouthwash, or dentist weren't invented, imagine what your teeth would look like. What about hair accessories, such as shampoo? People have lice in their hair and dandruff. When there's conditioner, sprays, oils, gels, combs, brushes, whether you perm it or curl it or straighten it or dye it, remember, blacks and whites do all of this to their hair. And I'm sure you could think of many other things. But people would have matted hair with all kinds of sores on their scalp. Just look at any homeless person on the street who is unkempt. How does their hair look? How do they smell? And what do they look like if they don't wash their ass? Maybe God should install an automatic ass washer for everybody. How about that? And not to mention, if there was no soap, bath crystals, shower gels, bath towels, and washcloths, and all other things that humans have created to add to their bath to make them smell good. And let's not forget about deodorant, which controls underarm perspiration. Imagine a world without that. You'd be left a human stripped bare. Now, what if there was no such thing as a shaver, a razor, a shaving cream? Just think of what humans would really look like. What if there weren't any suppressive drugs for the mentally insane? What if institutions weren't built to house murderers, thieves, and rapists? Fuck the police!
So what's your point?
Just a minute, Shorty. The mobilization of humanity would be at a standstill if they didn't make a wagon or put the burden on animals to pull them around. Man, not God, finally developed boats, trains, airplanes, and automobiles. Transportation also aided in racism, because if there weren't any boats, then John Hawkins or Prince Henry wouldn't have been able to get to Africa and pick up slaves. Oh, Prince Henry.
What the fuck is she talking about?
What the fuck I'm talking about? I'll tell you what the fuck I'm talking about.
Get to the point.
And the point is, without all of these simple creations and discoveries by humans, just think what you would look like. You'd be sick, diseased, filthy, nasty, hairy, have foul odors, be blind, deaf, and destructive. My point being, these are all of the things you'd be without your own help. Do you know what it would be like? Try to imagine.
Damn, I never thought of it like that. That's some shit.
I know you didn't, because if you did, you'd have a different outlook on life.
That's what's up. So are you saying that we are our own God?
Yes, you got it. And to put it simply, God is anything or anybody that is in control.
Will the Christians be able to convert Max, or will Max be able to break the spell of Christianity? Be sure to listen in and hear what happens next week. Part 2 of Dr. Malachi Z. York's debate series with Christians, only on WGAG Radio.
the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension, the dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Dawn Nicoleone Show.
Oh, yeah. Y'all already know what time it is. The moment that you've been waiting for. The one that you've been waiting to hear. The one that calls the call, that calls the effect. Put your hands together for the baddest bitch in Cologne. God, Nicoleone.
Cologne. I'm in the love of the all, and all love is in me. I am a part of the all, and the all is a part of me. I am one with the all, and the all is one with me. I can succeed as a part of the all and fail as an individual. I can be all that I wish in the all as long as my wish is to stay in the all. I'm never alone. The all is, I am. The all can, I can. The all does, I do. Hello.
Oh, fuck, are you kidding me? I done muted again. Let me start over there. That's 4 mutes right there. God damn. Okay, let me try it again then. Goddamn. Okay, here's what happened when you heard the first introduction. I realized that YouTube didn't have a sound. So while I'm thinking I'm talking to you motherfuckers, I'm muted first time, and YouTube don't got no sound for a whole hour, right? So I'm trying to tell you motherfuckers in the after party, you motherfuckers on the call line, y'all got to give me a minute, because goddamn, I got to start a new stream for YouTube. YouTube ain't got no sound. I'm trying to figure this thing out. Y'all don't hear none of that shit, right? And then, so I find the clip, boom, that's why y'all able to hear the debate with the Christians. Debate series 1, and then so then I start the YouTube stream and listen to the rest of the debate with the Christians, and then I checked the YouTube stream, heard it a few times. I was like, okay, YouTube got sound. Then the intro came on again, and then I take the mic again after the second intro, El Cologne, and then I'm telling y'all about. And then I say, okay, y'all, my bad. Okay, I set the YouTube stream. Why y'all didn't tell me this, that, and the third again? So we got sound. So what's up, everybody, man? Great day. Welcome to the Dawn Nicoleone Show and shit. And, yeah, I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm like, so I was wondering why people weren't coming in and what, I saw people come into the YouTube, saw people leave out, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on? This is strange ass shit. Then a few seconds later, while I'm talking to y'all, but I'm muted and shit, and then Essential pops up, and I'm like, great day, Essential, because I was wondering where the fuck you at. Then I noticed, I go into the after party, and I noticed, I was paying attention to Twank the whole damn time, but this shit fucked me up because Twank is saying no sound on the call line, and I'm thinking you saying the no sound on the call line came from the second no sound on the call line, not from the call line that I'm muted again on this shit. So I just keep talking like, anyway, what's up, Twank? Anyway, I was expecting. Then some said, bitch. This girl talking about you ain't got no sound again. I didn't hear that shit. Telepathic, man. Somebody, that voice in my head was like, you better look at your goddamn, and that shit said muted. God dog it, man. What a damn Thursday. What the hell? What's a Thursday, baby? Goodness gracious, great day. Okay, so let me start over then. Let me start over. Let me start over again then, cause I gotta do this shit right, man. Hold on, man. They say it's not how you start, it's how you finish. Well, fuck that. I like to start again. Let's do it one more time. Get this shit right, man.
You unlock this door. With
You
the
unlock
clever
this door for
imagination,
real this time.
beyond it, another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance.
Every
Of
time
things
it's on, baby.
and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Dawn Nicoleone Show.
Oh, yeah.
Get it right.
Y'all already know what time it is. The moment that you've been waiting for. The one that you've been waiting to hear. The one that calls the call, that calls the effect. Put your hands together for the baddest bitch in El Cologne. God, Nicoleone.
Cologne. I'm in the love of the all, and all love is in me. I am a part of the all, and the all is a part of me. I am one with the all, and the all is one with me. I can succeed as a part of the all and fail as an individual. I can be all that I wish in the all as long as my wish is to stay in the all. I'm never alone. The all is, I am. The all can, I can. The all does, I do. Cologne.
Welcome everybody to the Dawn Nicoleone Show. We do it, baby. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, the El Solar Talent Show. Friday nights at 9. But great day once again. Okay, I'm in the building. Welcome everybody. Special shout out to the people on the call lines. Hope all is well with you and yours. If you need to call in number is 425-569-5274. That's the number. I also dropped the link in the after party and in the chat room over there on YouTube if y'all want to call in for free on your phones and shit. Just click that link. But great day to everybody over there in the after party, man. That's our 24-hour voice-activated chat room. It's the after party. Just type in the search on Pal Talk. You'll find us there. Great day, Baruji L in the building. My man Brian O'Ryan trying to get some of y'all to have his baby for $1 million. I had no idea what the deal was talking about. She was like, I'm sorry, my factory's been closed down for 2 years. I'm like, oh, I didn't know she had a factory until I scroll up a little bit more. I saw Brian talking about Sadia. How about it? You have my baby for me. I'm so done. As I scroll on down, he asked Twank. Twank was like, oh, man, you should have hollered at me some years ago, bro. I'm out of commission. This shit wild as fuck. Yo, Brian. Brian, boy, you didn't hear the whole show. You went to sleep, baby. We played this, listen to Sacred Wisdom of Tehuti last Thursday, episode 12 on YouTube, right? Because there were some more findings, sweetheart, by way of Sister Zena. And I was calling your name and shit during that show. Later on, this after we went into overtime and shit. Yeah, boo. So you are mentioned all the way through that, darling. Okay. All right, great day to my man Ethereum. What's up, Ethereum? Ethereum, you in here? Ethereum, you in here? Or what you doing, chopping onions or some shit? I got to tell you something, because I don't think you heard me the first time. What up, Vivian? Great day. Ethereum, paging Ethereum. All right, I'll give him a minute. Great day, Miss Hudson. Where you at, babe? Ain't nobody heard shit earlier, right? I'm just out talking and shit. One time for Nefertiti surviving the game, baby. Great day, Nef. Goddamn politics. If you missed it, man, go to blogtalkradio.com/. No. Oh, you can't go to YouTube. Fuck. Because I think she went into overtime a little bit. But it was great hot damn politics, man. The first hour was the Kenzie documentary and shit. And God, dog, boy. Nep, I sent that shit. I sent it to Warrior, Sananda, Tierra, and Doc. I sent them that shit. And I put in the description, if you motherfuckers don't watch this all the way through, this is where we part paths. That's what I fucking told every last one of them bitches and Doc. But it really went for Doc. It really went for Doc. It really went for Warrior. It really went for Tierra. It was for Sananda. But I said if I just send her that, she'll think I'm targeting her dumb ass. So, you know, I got to stay 19 steps ahead of these fuckers. So that's why I put everybody in that bitch and said, if you don't fucking watch this shit and understand what the fuck is going on, this is where we part paths. I'm not fucking with y'all. That right? God damn it. That right? Let's see if them LGBT pedophiles gonna goddamn take care of your motherfucking ass. I ain't seen them take care of nobody yet. I know so many struggling ass, homeless ass, goddamn homos, motherfuckers, and lesbians that rock their LGBT, them motherfuckers, and calling my ass for fucking financial fucking help. Nah, bitch. You better call them goddamn the Sugar Hill gang. What you calling here for? What the fuck? You better goddamn, you know what I'm talking about? You got the pride, bitch. You got the pride. You got the pride, motherfucker. Hey, you're calling me for financial aid and shit. Y'all goddamn the fuck. Oh, I'm Fossa. I'm Fossa, boo. Motherfucker, ooh, for Fossa. Ooh. Say it again. For Fossa. Ooh. Fossa. Anyway, better call Obama, right? You better call Obama. Better call goddamn fucking Sugar Hill gang with that shit. But anyway, Vivian, send me an email. Send me an email and say, Don, send me that shit. Yeah, send me the Kensington. Girl, that shit there. God damn, and I knew exactly what Mel started the shit at, because to watch that shit from the beginning, motherfucker, y'all need to see it. To listen to it is one thing, to see it is another, and to listen. But anyway, me and Doc talked about it about a couple of hours ago and shit. And first of all, yeah, I'm talking in general. Niggas don't listen. They are so in a rush to pull their dick out and play with it. You know what I'm saying? They just don't. I'm for real. They just so much. They just want a goddamn ear jack. You know what I'm talking about? But Mara, the story is, first thing I told that nigga, he was like, I got the video. I said, well, you know, I said that really wasn't intended for you or Warrior or Tierra. It was actually intended for Sananda and this, that, and the third, because, so I go on to the same shit I just told y'all and shit, just a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, to his ass. And then I wasn't finished, and he was like, well, you know, I remember Penthouse when I was young. I said, this ain't about you, nigga. Didn't I tell you that shit? That's a misdirection why I tagged y'all in that shit. This ain't, I did too, motherfucker. I remember Penthouse. I remember goddamn Hustle, motherfucker. I remember all this shit. I remember Playboy, bitch. This ain't the point, motherfucker. Talk about my child. I ain't talking about your old 1950s living ass nigga. This ain't got nothing to do with you. So I don't want to hear about your goddamn childhood, fuck boy. That shit over with, done with, motherfucker. You ain't like, this ain't about you, bitch. Goddamn, motherfucker. I'm telling you, girl. Look, now, one thing I realized. I'm going to tell you in 12 seconds, Vivian, before I forget this shit in 8. Oh, fuck, I done forgot. Never mind. Oosh. I forgot what I was going to tell this. God damn it, it's gone that quick. See what the fuck happened? Oh, okay. So he wants to talk about his goddamn ass, but mind you, I done fucking already gave a heads up that this shit is for you know what I'm saying, directed for Sananda. You feel me? Then I gave the whole little spiel for that little nigga, right? So my point I'm making is this. That's why I said they just want to earjack, but then something else just hit me. You want to know what hit me? They know nothing of... Okay, I'm about to do it. I know what the problem is now. I done figured it out. I know exactly what it is. This is the continuation of hot damn politics last night. I know exactly what it is. I'm about to tell you. They don't see spiritually children. They see themselves. You understand what I'm trying to say? They don't, that's what it is. They don't see children. They can't see them. And they can't hear them when you are speaking. You know what I'm saying? Like they can't hear shit. They can't hear nothing. You know what I'm saying? And so it is all about the self, striving to insert themselves into, and if it doesn't pertain to them directly, they are desensitized by it, or they are deaf to it, okay? You understand? You got me? So Dia said my dad to do the same thing. Yeah, when you study this shit, yeah, exactly. You know, they want to insert themselves to feel like they are the one with the power to empower. But so that's what I realized, like, God damn, boo, you ain't hear that? You know, you ain't hear the opening, my opening statement was in regards to a child, motherfucker, not you as an old ass nigga. And this ain't got nothing to do with you. So back to my statement, because this pertains to, in general, why now it is so difficult for men to do an uprising on this shit over children, because it has nothing to do with him. If it was a black old nigga that got raped by 8 faggot white cops, they would have felt it. You understand? That's what they'll feel. You get me? Same way they went crazy on Amadou, I think back in New York somewhere, where the cops or something, whoever sodomized that, that's because they don't know, it's a connection of males and not children. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Amadou Diallo, yeah, that type of shit. Thank you, boo. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's like right, Rodney King. They got out and started kicking ass, tearing up shit. They know nothing of children. They know nothing unless it hits them. It has to hit them hard. And if it don't hit them hard, they can't move. They're paralyzed. They are fucking, it's a self-preservation type of thing. And goes back to that brotherhood too. Yeah, they didn't do a goddamn thing for Sandra Bland, for none of it. It was as weak as fuck. That other chick some years ago, nah, they don't kill, they don't destroy, they don't get pissed unless it's dealing with a male factor. That's it. They themselves. That's why. That's all this shit is. That's why. That's all it is. Okay? Now think about this. White people, black people, fat people, small people, skinny people, dumb people, rich people, poor people. Over that old ass nigga Floyd. Right? All these so-called stage school shootings, and these same type of people believe this shit. Why they ain't tearing up nothing? Because it's children. This ain't the first time. This ain't the second time this happened. This ain't the third time. You understand what I'm striving to say? It's got to deal, it's that man thing, girl. They only move based on the man thing. They only move. And if women don't see men moving over the fact that children are being murdered and massacred and raped and molested, then women don't move. So you don't see the women doing protesting or doing something about this shit going on with the damn babies every 2 to 4 years when an election show up and shit. Because man makes the moves. And if he ain't moving, bitch, you sit your ass down. This is why there is no reaction, because man don't react. If man don't react, the woman don't react. That's how that shit go. It's no reaction because they're numb to children. They're numb to all of it, even their own fucking kids. They're numb. They are numb, baby. They're numb to that shit. I'm telling you, they all sleep good, tucked in a fetal fucking position at night. The white man, black man, Jew man, and the Chinese man, they all sleep fucking good at night. They sleep good. Yep, because this ain't a man thing. If it ain't a man thing, they gonna stay asleep. This ain't a man thing. That's all. That's why. That's all this shit is. And then they use women and children to, what's the word I'm trying to say? They use women and children for their plight. You understand? For their agenda. And then throw them motherfuckers back where the fuck they were at. Then pick them up again every time they need them. That's all. That's all this shit is about. That's all this shit is about. Nothing else. Everybody going about their business now. You know what I'm saying? This is how they do it. That's in the individual man life, in the collective man life. You mean to tell me that these goddamn son of a bitches, chink and chong ass motherfuckers in China gonna let the China government kill all the girls off? Man, sit there. But if it was boys being killed off, you can't have but one boy. Every man around the fucking world and every president will go after China over that shit. You understand? I'm telling y'all, it's some other shit. Every man wouldn't be able to rest. Every man wouldn't be able to rest. Every man wouldn't be able to rest. And then we'll activate the women to go out there and let's motherfucking make some goddamn noise over this shit. I'm telling you, this what the fuck. Look, this shit. This is what it is. It's what it is right now. I'm telling y'all, it has to hit them in the gender. It has to hit them in the gender. Hit man. If it don't hit man, men, you got to sit our ass down because we part of some cold feminine bullshit. You understand? We part of some cold feminine ass bullshit if we stand the fuck up. We stand up for children. They say, sit your ass down, bitch. We don't stand up for children. We stand up for man. We stand up for anything that happens to man. Okay? That's what we stand up for. You get mad once I get mad. After I get mad. That's what this shit is, man. All right. God damn it. And that's amazing. I got that from this conversation because this nigga inserted himself and I was telling him it's about my child, boo. It's amazing how I pulled that shit. I'm telling you, everything is colors to this shit. It's levels, and I saw it all. Like, damn, it's just what it is. That's just what they do. That's just what they do. That's just what they do. That's why ain't no way I don't get it. Yet, this whole facade, this fake shit, being a protector, that the lie that's been passed on from generation to generation, but you can't be. The fuck out of here. You only protect what's yours. You don't protect what's not yours. And yours is your manhood. That's the only thing you fucking protecting. When you think you protecting your wife or your kids, your house, and all that, you only protecting your manhood. Get the fuck out. And when that bitch leave your fucking ass, your manhood is offended, is fucking crushed. It's all about your manhood. That's all the fuck this shit. It's your fucking manhood. That's the only fucking thing. It's your goddamn manhood, motherfucker. That's all it is. Child, it's your fucking manhood. That's all it is. Bar, it's your fucking manhood. Brian, it's your manhood. Who the fuck else? Ethereum, it's your manhood. Who the fuck else up in this bitch? It's your manhood, baby. It's all your manhood. It's your manhood. The bitch leave you, bitch don't want you to see the child. It's your manhood. It's not the fact that you want to see the baby. It's just the fact that the bitch, goddamn it, stripped you from your manhood. All that shit about your ass. Goddamn it. That's all it's about. That's it. Nothing else. That's it. Hurt. Manhood. You know what I'm saying? Not just want to see a motherfucker, man. You just want to leave like, my goddamn, make sure everything good. You feel me? Like, what the fuck? But nope, it's the manhood. You lost. Your manhood is fucked up on the ground. You got to find a way to pick it back up and fight this hoe because she done fucked your manhood up. Because that's all you protecting, your motherfucking manhood. That's it. You ain't protecting your family. You're protecting your manhood. God damn it. That's all it was. That was the point of religion. Put that bitch, lock her ass up somewhere in a goddamn house so your manhood can be protected. Same way with Abraham. Put that bitch in the trunk, didn't he? Your father Abraham. That nigga put that hoe in the trunk to protect his manhood. And then lied that the bitch wasn't his fucking wife, just still to protect his manhood. He damn sure wasn't protecting her. He was protecting his manhood. That's all this shit is, man. This big, hey, all go hand in hand. All fucking manhood. But goddamn, yo, watch WGAG Radio, Vivian. One word, WGAG Radio @gmail.com. I'll send that shit to you. But when you watch this shit, watch it 12 times once a day. When you watch this motherfucking shit here, that never goddamn did. When you watch this shit, I watched it from the beginning, rewinded it back, because I decided to make me a fried eggs and shit, and rewind it back, put it back. When you watch this shit, one thing that I said, and watching this goddamn, what's it called again, the Kenson something? Well, the fact that judges, prosecutors, all types of these motherfuckers are working together. Okay? They all working together on pedophilia, using homosexuality as the umbrella to usher in pedophilia. Okay? So when I watched it, I just want to say this, and I know it's been said since 4 months now, or less. That's why they had that black bitch Supreme Court. That's why they made that bitch, her name Jackson or some old shit. That's why they put her ass on there. This shit goes way back. Vivian, tell me you got my email address. This shit go way back, baby. Shit. I should have saved the motherfucker. Let me go in my history and I'll just drop it in the damn. Well, I don't know how to find restore previous sessions. I don't know how to fucking manage history. Maybe that works. Yesterday. It was actually today I played the motherfucker. I don't see it. Oh well. Neff, if you could drop the link for me. And I don't know where the fuck this shit at. This shit gone. That's wow. That was this morning, Neff, when I clicked on it. Today. Today is this morning. Sorry. Let's go to today. Today is today. There it is, the Kensington. Never mind, I got it. Got it. Here it is. I'm putting it in the YouTube chat room. YouTube might shut the show down when I've dropped their goddamn link in this motherfucker. Anybody else need it? Here you go. Just for the hell of it. Anyway, but boy, Neff, how the hell did you find that shit? What the hell was you looking for? You just got there, and I looked at the viewers, what was 700 motherfuckers and shit. I'm like, damn, and no comments, no nothing. That is a sleeper. That's right. Well, you damn sure found how it all started. Well, yeah. That shit there. Oh my goodness. I tell you one thing though, Neff, when I played it in the after party, I'm not throwing shade, I'm not being nobody's suspect, but I do want to say niggas was dropping off the after party at 3 o'clock this morning. It was only me and J1, like, watching that shit. Like, niggas like, fuck that shit. No way. Yo, yeah, man, it's not it's interesting. It's just interesting. It's interesting. Charles Manson is involved in this shit. This shit go back to Charles Manson, LGBT, all this shit. Charles Manson, Aleister Crowley. I mean, what the fuck? This shit here, wow, fathers, grandfathers. You see why I don't trust them. You see why I do not trust these motherfuckers. See, granddaddies and fathers fucking their damn kids and filing reports to the government because they being funded and paid for. Studying them motherfuckers. Yo, the fuck? Man, what the hell? And man, hell no. Man, boy. And the shit ain't stopping. And the doc was, and another thing, that shit flashed so goddamn fast. I want y'all to pause it when you see it flash fast. They had all your black, they had Malcolm X, all the motherfuckers. They was using every goddamn body to push that fucking agenda inadvertently, if that's the right word I could use. Inadvertently. Martin Luther King, all the motherfuckers, yo. All the motherfuckers, inadvertently, boo. Okay? This shit wild. This shit some wild ass shit. And basically they all got away with this shit because they still getting away with it because man ain't affected. Yeah, because man is the cause. Women and children are the effect. That's why. That's why I'm telling you. That's why. Man is the cause and women and children are the fucking effect. Yep, I said it. Because goddamn it, motherfucker, some tables would have turned. But obviously not. Man into his lower nature, and they knew that. Some species of creatures that into their lower nature are the dictators, the leaders, the head of the household, all this fucking shit. Run the fucking world together, run businesses. It doesn't fucking matter. But, I mean, y'all, how the fuck? And look at this shit. What the fuck? This is wild. And I know why they used Bill Cosby and the rest of these motherfuckers to downplay all the missing children and raped children and abducted children. It was all a distraction. Listen, old hoes getting drugged versus children being drugged. So everybody paying attention to a bunch of old hoes, even at their time, they wasn't kids. They wasn't fucking, look at this shit. That's all this shit was. A bunch of old bitches that got drugged in a damn bottle. But babies getting drugged every goddamn day before we were born. While men like Roman Polanski was raping young girls in Hollywood, 13 years old, all this shit quiet. It was just the fakest shit the fakest shit. Oh, so how old were you at the time when you went to Bill Cosby goddamn room? I was 25. How old was Bill? He was maybe 27. This shit. Everybody gonna say shit. What about Corey now? This motherfucker, they killed him. He killed himself. He was about to expose the whole shit. Little Hollywood boy. They killed him They say he killed himself. Yeah. Yeah, they don't want nobody focused on fucking kids. They want y'all to focus on grown-ass adults making a decision to go see some nigga at 3, 4 in the morning in a hotel room. So y'all can sleep nice, sleep good at night while your children is left unattended because you dropped their ass off at the school. Oh, and another thing that caught me, right? Because, see, it's always parallel forces working. These evil bastards is getting away with shit, doing shit, but on the other side, it's another force that is exposing them or sending out messages about protecting your children, right? Because now, during that time, they sped it up to the 70s and 80s. I remember that. 70s and 80s, I was there, okay? And one thing that they wanted to make sure that we knew as 70 babies and some of y'all 80s is, remember that it was commercials, don't talk to strangers. If you run, it was all this type of training video for us to be aware of these sick ass motherfucking men, right? And women. Remember that shit? This is why we still here, bitch. And you know it stopped. You know it stopped. They don't teach these babies that. They're pushing these pedophiles all in their faces. They're hiring them as teachers, as coaches, all types of shit, as principals, as politicians, as judges, and all the motherfuckers. And so the children don't know about don't talk to strangers. I remember those videos. I remember we had to watch that shit even in school. And they would show us like a reenactment of a little boy outside, and the car pulls up, all this type of stuff, and how they snatch them or offer them candy and shit. That was the adverse forces against them motherfuckers, because that's during the time, Zena, Neff, whatever your name, whoever listening, that was during the time when if you look at the whole the Playboy got big, all the porn shit got big, which we knew nothing, that they had nothing but children in them damn books, those porn books, until now. Some of y'all been knew it, because y'all motherfuckers been looking at porn books and Penthouse and Playboy and shit. But anyway, damn, what was I getting at? Oh, so you go back to Phil Donahue, right? You go back to Phil Donahue, you look at the time and the dates on that, you will find out that's when the government, on the other side of the government, not the ones that goddamn working for these motherfuckers, funding their ass to abduct kids and fuck them and kill them and shit. But my point I'm making is that's during the same time we were watching those videos. You know what I'm saying? Say no, run, hide, scream, don't go to cars, don't accept candy from none of them motherfuckers, none of that shit. That's during the same time. Yeah, because you remember once the FBI got involved, a portion of the FBI got involved in that shit, and then other people knew what was really going on in the 80s, in the 70s and 80s, we had to be aware and know how to protect ourselves as kids from them people, from anybody. You know what I'm saying? That shit interesting, right? The adverse effect or the adversities of these demonic motherfuckers that's still running this shit, yet there's still some type of positive adversaries on our side that's against their ass. Come on, Zena, give me a mic check. Great day. How you doing? Did you mean to push one? Great day, Zena.
It's good. Oh,
what's up, boo?
Girl, I ain't gonna lie. I was one of the ones that kind of dropped out on that shit last Shadow. That shit was like fucking,
yeah, it don't matter.
Lame.
I mean, it was late anyway. It's down at 3 o'clock, but shit,
No,
I'm sorry.
I got pissed. I got pissed.
I was getting pissed too, but I had to fight it because I am an instrument into this shit. I am one of the killers to take the heads of these bastards. So in order to be able to educate a motherfucker, rather, because they swear you be guessing, you under some conspiracy bullshit. But these motherfuckers need to know what I know in a way where they can go find out, where they can go see that shit. That's the only reason why I had to stick through it. I had to stick through that shit. That shit was fucking with me too, Zena.
Yeah,
it was fucking with me. That's why I said now I know why Neff played like the next hour. Like it was an hour and 47 minutes in, where it goes into Penthouse and Hustler magazine and what's that other one, Playboy and all that shit, and tied all them into that. But yeah, prior to the girl, the woman, and what was happening, that shit there, it is, but fuck that. It's still children being born around this motherfucker, and it's still children that wants to get into psychology and go to these prestigious fucking university or work at Johns Hopkins and all this old sick ass shit. You know what I'm saying? They have to know. You know what I'm saying? Because this is something you never should go into nowhere blindly, because it is known as something popular. Like my mom would tell me about Marvin Gaye, right? Because she know about them niggas. You feel me? And I was listening to Who Really Cares? Save a world that is destined to die. You know what I'm talking about? Marvin Gaye. Save the baby. Yeah, right. So I'm playing it for the man of the hour, and so after the class over, then boom, that song comes on, and I'm listening to this nigga, and he's like, say it again. What's that line again? Zena, sing it for me, boo.
Who's willing to try to save the world? I don't know what.
You got it. That is right. Okay. So I'm all in it for a minute, right? I'm all in it. I can't front. I'm all in it. I'm just singing this shit, right? And then all of a sudden, I hear my mama and her friends way back in the days talk about how that nigga beat the hell out of Tammy Terrell. See what I'm saying? Never mind. But you get what? That's the point. And it's the same thing. Like it's like. You know what I'm saying? If you don't fucking know that these some sick ass motherfuckers, yet you hope you get chosen by these sick ass motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Even goddamn James Brown and shit. My mom was telling me about this nigga. And he the one that dogged Tammy Terrell out. She was a little girl. Okay? She was a little girl. And her mother gave Tammy to James Brown in hopes that he can do the right thing and protect her and shit. She was a little girl. You know what I'm saying? And fucked her ass up. So what I'm saying is not about what I'm trying to convey, because I have a daughter, right? And I know that so many people are mind fucked into think that they're going or they're chosen by someone or some entity that is prestige and shit. You see what I'm saying, Zena? That's prestige, and and that's why I gave the example of Marvin Gaye. And like you need to know what the fuck. These are diabolical motherfuckers. I'm gonna tell you, the first time I've ever heard Johns Hopkins University name was out of Doc's mouth. That's the first time I ever heard of Johns Hopkins University. And trust me, when it came out of his mouth, it was like he was speaking of Jesus or some shit. You understand? You got me? Yeah. But this motherfucker have no clue, do he? He have no fucking clue. And when I talk about how these motherfuckers did the whole goddamn event 201, it just gets silent. It hurts their heart when they find out that the same motherfuckers that you've been worshiping and looking at as the almighty greats of universities or people or entities, no matter what the fuck it is, It's like, goddamn, you know, nobody does the behind the scene checking. You just automatically fall in love with this shit and not knowing a goddamn thing about it. You know, that shit there is dangerous. Oh shit, Nev, come on in. That shit there dangerous, and she needs to see all of that. Sananda needs to follow the damn breadcrumbs to all this shit. And why they are pushing sexuality in the fucking schools still today. We were the first ones to get the goddamn sex education. I'm glad it wasn't perverted though. But this shit here they got is perversion. We just saw how babies were born. I remember that, in venereal diseases. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like diseases and babies. That was it. Okay, give me a mic check now. Great day. How you doing?
Hey, great day, man. Great day, Zena.
What's up, man?
You got it. Yeah, man. I'm glad you gave it to her, though. I'm glad you did, because they, you know, you said they gotta know. You gotta know, especially when it's shit that all these young folks support, just totally back that shit. You gotta understand. They need to understand the origin. You know what I'm saying? Like where this shit comes from, regardless of what you think somebody say they are by nature or whatever, you know, I'm being me, but understand literally the psychology behind it. Literally. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm glad you're giving it to her, because I want to hear what she got to say. I want to hear what she got to say. And understand how it was used and manipulated to put into society for specific outcomes. Understand that it was researched and put out as an exercise to see society, particular outcomes in society. Yeah. And the sickness behind it.
And that lady sounded like a crazy bitch in the beginning. You're not in the beginning of the
old lady,
the documentary.
which one who wrote the book?
Yeah, not in the beginning of the documentary. While she was living through that shit, they was writing her off like she was fucking crazy, like a crazy bitch. Yeah. That bitch knew. She was seeing it. She was She was predicting the outcome, what would happen. Yeah, she was predicting that shit. That's how the FBI ended up fucking with her. You know what I'm saying? Because they came to her after her prediction came out right. She said, when y'all need to shut this shit down, because y'all gonna start seeing more rape in younger children. Children gonna be raping children if y'all don't put a stop to this. And they never did. And high schoolers started raping kids. It's gonna be, she said that shit, then the FBI showed up. Called her and said, bitch, you said that. But they saw her as a crazy bitch in the beginning. They saw her as crazy. She don't know the fuck she's talking
literally
about.
why, Don, that's literally why they had to switch up. I remember out here in schools, they had to switch up middle school and elementary school. They changed the ages because you had these 13-year-olds who are going to school with us elementary kids, 8-year-olds, 9-year-olds, and they was assaulting young children. They was assaulting them in the bathrooms and shit, behind buildings, and in the schoolyards.
Yeah, and all of a sudden now you see the same shit is happening where they letting a 12-year-old go to Morehouse. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Go to college. 13-year-olds going to goddamn college and shit. Letting them in there. Goddamn, are you fucking kidding me? See this shit? Ain't nothing changed. They just hid it well and made it seem like we're just going to make it look like they were so smart that we're going to put a 13-year-old around 20-year-olds and a whole bunch of drug addicts and fuckers, people that like to fuck. But no, your baby's intelligent, so your baby gets, everybody's like, ooh, prodigy. Yeah, using that prodigy bullshit. We know what they really are prodigies for. Well, I know. I've been saying that's a no-no, but I was called a hater. I said that is wrong. I was called a fucking hater. That child is smart. It needs to be in college, go to Morehouse and shit. No, the fuck it don't. Not with them homo men at that damn school. Right. They don't need to know. No fucking child need to be around no grown ass motherfucker. Period. Not a bunch of them. Everybody in Atlanta too. Come on, hello. Atlanta's the most sickest, one of the most sickest goddamn capitals in America. Sick men, sick males. You already know.
Like I said, I want to hear a retort, especially in regards to the laws that are on the books as a result of that shit. The sexual laws.
And it's dropping, right?
They get
less and less.
And how they about to flip
saying
it again.
That shit. She called it out back in the 70s and 80s how the shit was getting dropped. The ages. And look at it now. What the fuck? I can't understand. People can't see this shit. And what's wild is... I'm sorry. Come on, Zena.
No, go ahead, Diane.
No. Woo! I need a breather.
No, I was gonna say that's why I pressed 1, because on that YouTube, once you watch something, they keep suggesting this, and so I didn't watch a bunch of them Catch a Predator type of things on there that they doing of today's time. And what I was gonna say is them laws don't give no fucks. They don't they all male police officers. They don't give a fuck about these kids and what's happening to them. They be having a whole attitude. They be annoyed. They don't even be wanting to make the arrest. These people be having all the evidence, the videos, the chat, showing what they doing to these kids. Yeah, jacking off to these kids. Like all these sending pictures, nasty, like trading child pornography and stuff like it. And the police just be sitting like, why am I even here? Why are you calling me this? It's man, I get so mad watching that shit, especially, and sometimes the people don't even be wanting to call, the ones that be doing the stings, they don't even want to call the police because they know they don't care. One guy got arrested. One guy that did a sting got arrested. Like, oh my, it's so fucking sad. And again, and I'm glad you said that last part. You said the males. Let's just fucking call out the elephant in the room. I'm like, let's stop skirting around it, because that's why they getting away with the fuck they getting away with, because nobody just won't say men is the fucking problem. Nobody won't say it. Just say it.
Shit, we say it all the time.
I know, but I'm not hearing it. I know we say it amongst ourselves, but even tonight I kept hearing, it went to the last little part, Don said male. Even
I said males because she predicted the young males, the kids, the children was doing that. Remember, you turned the shit off. So it was the young males. She said, I was quoting her. She said, "You're gonna find." She said, "If y'all don't stop this, y'all gonna find a lot of raping of with young males doing the raping." Yeah, that's what she said. Yeah, young teenage males is what she was saying. They're not men, they're males, or boys or kids, whatever the fuck she was using.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Period.
Right. Yeah, and that's what started happening. I think that's when Neff went in and started showing it in her schools and how they flipped it because of in the South, Neff, that never happened with us. You know what I'm saying? We had K through 5th grade.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And then 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. And then 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. Right. But yeah, that shit, but California is the pit of pornification. That is their shit. That's their base right there. It's always been their base. And then of course in other countries.
But heavy right there in San Francisco, the Bay Area.
San Francisco. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
But I watched
all that shit, Berkeley,
but you know what's wild? Because when I watch Hollywood, they do it like that. It'd be a little kids with the high schoolers and shit in school. And I couldn't understand that shit. If I watched Disney, it'd be like that. It'd be that same shit. They had the young kids with the bigger children in school, and when you watch Hollywood films, they do that shit. Shit, wow, man. Shit, wow. And now you, whew. Wow. Just fucking wow. Boss lady, I wanted to know, did you watch it? Okay, yeah. Yeah, that shit is important, man. Let your little babies watch that shit. They have to know. They have to understand because they after the children. You know what I'm saying? You got little babies and shit. They need to watch that lady say she was 6 and her dad is 7 or 8 and her daddy told her, goddamn, don't tell your mom and shit. This what love is, whatever the fuck it is. They need to be seeing that shit. Same way we was now that shit then wasn't brought home. And that wasn't brought home. You know, like my mom and dad ain't show us nothing, but thanks to the goddamn school that made us aware of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Of motherfuckers taking kids and stuff. The kidnapping and trying to offer them candy and all that type of shit. But what I'm saying is, y'all better bring school to the house. You better let them see, you better let your children see that goddamn Kensington syndrome and pause it. They have, try to make it clear to them motherfuckers so they'll know, because it could be a family member. You know? I'm big on that shit. It could be a goddamn family member, man. So come on, y'all. Wake up. Wake up. Be any goddamn body. Shit. They have to know. If you listen to that lady, man, she said this is probably why they raised it. It's two types of motherfuckers they beat over the head with that goddamn Bible. That's children and women. Yes or no? That shit right there, my mama and daddy used to say that same shit. But it's honor thy mother and thy father, and thy days should be long. And ain't nobody, and they asked that lady, why didn't you tell anybody? Why didn't you, she was like, because I was raised, honor thy mother and thy father, and our days should be long. I had to obey my father. It's that shit. It's
right.
That shit there.
She said children are obedient to their parents.
Yep.
They do what they say.
Yep.
Yeah, that was strong. That made me sad. I was like, damn.
Yep. That's why it's important to let your children know, goddamn, no, fuck that. Fuck that. No.
She was told not to tell her mama, so she didn't say nothing.
Exactly. And you know how many people say that? You know how many people will tell your child, do not tell your mama? They don't never say don't tell your daddy. When that shit was happening to my mom, every fucking grown-ass man was fucking my mama. They said, don't tell your mama. They never said, don't tell your daddy. I've never heard don't tell your daddy. Nobody has ever even told me, don't tell my daddy. Don't tell your mama. Nobody has told my children not to tell their daddy. They say, don't tell your mama. I call every last one of my children up right now. They'll tell you that. That somebody, a group of bodies have told them to not to tell me. Every fucking time. Every fucking time. Ain't got nothing to do, because goddamn it, you already, man, come on, man. Come on, think about this shit. Yeah. A man put that shit, man. It's something about it. Don't tell your mama. Don't tell your mama. I heard that shit so many goddamn times, and then goddamn, I ain't know it was going on like that in the white folks area. Goddamn white dad to tell her after he done fucked his damn daughter, tell her to go, don't tell your mama. Really?
Right.
Really? Bar said because the mom would be the only one to kill their ass.
Yep, I was like, slit throat. You're fucking right.
But see, it's that family shit, man. Motherfuckers like this. It's people. women are so, Zena, women are so dumb to this family shit. They are the most not, ain't no family, bitch. It's just you and your baby. That nigga ain't family. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, that white man you married to, white woman, is not family. That black man you married to, woman, that man is not family. Okay? Wake the fuck up. You don't leave your baby with none of them motherfuckers. They're not. Your grandmother is not, their grandmother is not family. Their granddaddy is not family. God damn it. That's why they all say don't tell your mama. My mama told my children don't tell your mama. My daddy told my children don't tell your mama. I don't trust none of them motherfuckers. You have no idea how many times they say, probably even teachers done told them, don't tell your mama. Coaches, don't tell your mama. Pastors, don't tell your mama. Come on now. I ain't trust no goddamn body. Nobody. No motherfucking body at all. Because they do that shit. Anyway, boss lady, man, the bitches can just wait the fuck up. Bitches, white bitches, Chinese bitches, black bitches, all you motherfucking bitches, man, just wait the fuck up, man. You have no idea what be going on. You have no fucking clue. Because you goddamn feeling something. Again, it's his manhood. So you just allow this motherfucker, you just give your baby over to this motherfucker based on his manhood. It's not the fact that this motherfucker wants them goddamn kids. It's his manhood is fucking hurt. Ain't the fact that the man want a whole goddamn family for a family. He want a family for his manhood. That's it. That's all he wants. And to have his way with that shit. And to have his way. That's what a man told my ass. Goddamn, even though I wasn't interested, I was like, so what happened? We get together, we get married, have a baby, this, that, and the third, and I need to motherfucking handle my baby my way. He said, you gotta come to me about that shit. I said, well, what happened if we in disagreement? Well, my shit will be the final. Motherfucker, you, baby, I don't play that shit, nigga. We can fuck all day, go to club, party. You can goddamn shiver my motherfucking ass, pull out my chair before I goddamn eat, kiss me on the cheek and say, ooh, girl, but when it comes to me having a baby, motherfucker, your manhood about to get hurt. Because it ain't going that way. It ain't happening that way, baby. No, the fuck, I'm not finna let you run a fucking muck. You are not finna run no motherfucking muck, bitch. That'll be the end of that. God damn, that'll be the end of that right there. Goddamn, ain't no way in hell. Finna goddamn, ain't no way in hell I'm finna let that happen, boo. Ain't no way in hell I'm finna let that happen. I saw an immigrant light coming down while I was driving home on I-85 at 10:45 tonight. That's what's up, J1. Uh-oh. Goddamn, they about to start looking at you now, baby. Meteorites don't burn green, baby. Meteorites don't burn green, J1. Look here, y'all. We need all the help we can get, okay? It's us against them. We need all the help we can fucking get. We do. We need all the help we can get, man. God, dog. Need that shit. All right, what's next? Oh, here's another goddamn thing. I got one more, okay? Okay, that thing that Neff gave me some months ago. Kevin Samuel's daughter, and you see these niggas is writing books for his ass, all types of shit, because they don't give a fuck about kids now. Slammed her head into the windshield. She was 8, 9 years old and shit. Jealous of her hair, snatched her by her hair. I know, oh, girl, I know a daddy who does that. I know a daddy who does that. For real. But, you know, hey, you know, because it's not them. It's not them. It's not them. It's just because it don't fuck up their manhood. It don't fuck up. It doesn't hurt their manhood. That's all this shit is about. It don't hurt their manhood. Yep. Don't hurt their manhood. Yep. That's that shit. That's that shit. Zena, I guarantee you, if that predator would have hurted the police officer manhood, then every police officer would lock up a goddamn predator. They are men, and if you insult them, is when they want to use force on you. That's just how that shit be. If you assault them, is when they want to use force on you. So if these pedophiles and how to catch a predator, and the cop shows up, if that pedophile or predator ends up disrespecting the officer personally, his manhood, is when he go to jail. That's all. That's all. When you get big chested, that's it. That's all. But men can get away with any goddamn thing. They talk real sweet to them. Every goddamn thing. Talk real sweet to their ass. It's this long ass video of these two women. I didn't even know they had a tall ass black man with them until later. They go into TJ Maxx or some shit. They were accused of stealing. They purchased $200 worth of shit. The cop already was in the damn parking lot. He shows up, and he said he was called and shit like that, right? But make a long story short, them bitches produced receipts, and now they at the counter saying, fuck that, give me all my money back. The black man, the cops still see these black bitches as suspects, but the black man is with them. He wants to continue having a love-on-love conversation with the cops. Even the shit is over now. It's over. They outside. They going to their car. Now he won't talk, make love to the goddamn supervisor that done showed up. He just wants to bond with these goddamn, with these cop men. The whole time, the two women he's with has been accused of doing something. And he just want to build and bond with them. Let me ask you some more questions. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you that. So, you know what I'm saying? Like all of that. And they just bonding back with this motherfucker. Just sweet. Just two white cops and one nigga. And they just sweet to each other. Just being as sweet as possible. Just romantic. Just romancing one another. And the black bitches are the ones that been dragged to the mud. They name every goddamn thing over this shit. You hear me? Anyway. It's a difference, man. That's why they tell them, talk to them sweet. Talk to them sweet. That's why men are confessing if you talk to us sweet. Because you hurt us. We get offended quick. We get hurt fast. Talk to us sweet. Because you fuck our manhood up if you give it to us. The heart, the truth, your attitude. They can't take none of that shit. That's white man, black man, and Jew man. You got to talk to them sweet. You got to talk to them sweet. You got to talk to them sweet. That nigga said it's your mouth. Police say it's your mouth. White man say your mouth. All of them say the same because you got to talk to them sweet. Because they can't take it. They can't take it. You'll fuck their whole manhood up. They can't. It's their manhood. It ain't nothing else. That's all they protect. Is they fucking manhood. Nothing else. They ain't protecting the children. They ain't protecting your goddamn ass. They protecting their manhood. All about their manhood. That's it. That's all it is. Wow. J1 said her brother told the cop that about her. See, yeah, guys talking sweet to each other. Because shit. I done seen it. I done seen that shit. I done seen it, and we done seen it on WGAG radio. Let's take Black Hebrew Israelite. This motherfucker come in swinging at me, Neff, and goddamn firelighters and shit. Babylon on the line, this motherfucker, my brother, my sweet nigga, all this type of shit. For real. This is what it is because they get offended. They feel some kind of goddamn way. But, look, they can get away with it. So, that's my point, Zena. If them pedophiles get busted and shit, if they goddamn disrespect the cops, that's the only way they're going to jail. But talking all sweet to them, they ain't, you know. That's how that shit be. Let me explain. Let me explain. Can I explain, please, sir? Sir, officer, I got a question. Yep. So anyway, what up, Taekwondo? Anyway, I had 3 niggas with me one time, and this black ass cop in front of my store came up to me and was like, they looking for something. And so I told him, what the fuck they looking for? Who is the they that's looking? If you got some information, motherfucker, you need to give it. He started walking away. And I started walking towards the motherfucker, grabbing the cop, like, the motherfucker, Doc, my daddy, and Eddie. Eddie Berkeley was there. They stood far off. They didn't budge. They froze. I said, nah, motherfucker, tell me, who is the they that's looking for something? What is the something that they looking for, motherfucker? No, you don't walk away from me, bitch. I'm all like that, for real. Like, what the fuck? They didn't do it. Not even my dad, like, yeah, bruh. Yeah, brother. You know, tell us what they looking for. You know, this my daughter's store. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, help us out. Point them out. Tell who the Crackers is and what the Crackers, what their name is shit. None of them. They all quiet. All standing there looking like 3 pretty little fucking women and shit. And after it was over, then after the cop left and shit, then all of a sudden they all want to start talking and shit. Talking about, man, I thought that officer was going to lock you up. How many times you goddamn pulled him, touched him, and snapped on him and shit? Yeah, what the fuck, y'all? Because that's what y'all want. Yeah, because y'all don't want that to happen to y'all. Y'all too manly. Y'all too manly. And, of course, this is my store, so it ain't fucking with y'all. It's my shit. It ain't got nothing to do with you niggas, huh? But I'm your daughter, and I'm the bitch you fucking, and I'm your goddamn road dog you known for longer than goddamn the nigga I'm fucking. All 3 of you niggas, I understand, because it ain't personal. Ain't got nothing to do with y'all. Exactly. Nothing to do. Ain't got nothing to do with them. Nothing. Because he ain't walk up to them and call him a bitch ass nigga or some old shit. You know what I'm saying? The cop ain't then fuck they goddamn manhood up or no shit like that. So they just stood there. Thinking something bad was gonna happen. To me now. No, something bad gonna happen to all 3 of you stooges, motherfucker. Because ain't got nothing to do with y'all. Yeah, ain't got nothing to do with them. And they all know each other. That's the wild shit about it. And I know the cop. My dad know the cop. Doc know the cop. Eddie don't know the cop, but I understand that shit. You mean to tell me y'all ain't finna this your boy. This your foe. This your boy. You wave and cross streets when you see this nigga pull up. The fuck is this shit? But hey, okay. That's how it is. That's exactly how the fuck it is. It ain't personal, baby. They don't fuck with it. That's the point. When it's personal, it does. They come after you. You meaning you females, you mothers. That's when it's personal. That's when it's fucking personal. They take it out. When it's personal, they coming for your ass, period. That's what I'm getting all this shit. You feel me? Ain't no way in hell these diabolical motherfuckers supposed to be getting away with this shit for this goddamn long. All these fucking men on the planet is goddamn bitches having more fucking boys than goddamn girls. You mean to tell me goddamn y'all just sit there like what the fuck? Like, yeah, this is what Neff was striving to fucking point the fuck out last night. Like, what the fuck? What is this? And Doc just want to say how he was looking at Penn. He remember that shit when he was young. Motherfucker, you don't get your ass up and arm yourself and bang on this beast, motherfucker. This motherfucker, like, hey, listen, they can't organize, man. This is why 50,000 strong, they use the word strong, will come rain on our behalf. Because the 50,000 on the ground ain't strong, baby. You got to be strong. You understand me? You got to be strong. They said 50,000 strong will come on your behalf, motherfucker, because they fucking 50,000. If a million man march gather, they still ain't strong. They weak bitches. Weak. We eating Fritos and shit. I seen them motherfuckers all eating chips out the bag at that million man march and shit, buying hot dogs and shit. Stupid shit. Putting ketchup and mustard on top of that motherfucking relish. It's just hoe ass shit like that. You know what I'm saying? How much hot dog? How much ice cream? Yeah, all that type of shit at that goddamn, there ain't no goddamn million man put together and still a bunch of weak bitches. And that right, bar. That's why I said 50,000 strong will rain on your behalf, will have to come down for you, baby, because ain't none of them here. Ain't none here. They there for each other and they selves. That's it. That's all. All that shit is. All. That's for real. That's all that shit. That's all that shit right there. I'm telling you. They don't give a shit. Honey. You remember the little baby? Y'all heard this story before? It was on the news some years ago. Baby at the daycare getting the ass beat so bad by like a little 5-year-old. The baby might have been 2. And the 5-year-old body slammed the motherfucker, breaking his neck, all types of shit on cam and shit. Daddy comes to pick up the baby, the little 2-year-old baby, whatever the baby is, and find all these bruises and shit and fucked up and arm broken, every goddamn thing. And they have a camera literally show it. I watched it. Have a camera literally showing the little 5, 6, 7, 8-year-old boy waiting till one of them fat ass bitches that work in that motherfucker walk out the room. Then he grabs the motherfucker, chokes the shit out of him, all that. This motherfucker knows what he's doing, okay? So anyway, daddy sees it and the daddy go up to the black daddy, black baby boy and this shit, black ass daycare. Daddy come up in that motherfucker and beat the hell out the goddamn 7-year-old baby ass. What a hero. What a fucking hero. What a hero. Ain't that a hero? What a fucking hero. Oh, you got that 6-year-old. You fucked him up, Tyrone. You got street cred like a motherfucker now, nigga. Oh, you did the right thing. Just stomped the shit out of the motherfucker, abused them, did the same shit. Yeah. What a fucking hero. What a great father, man. What a great father, man. I'm telling you. What a great father, man. Like, God damn, boy, y'all really know how to take charge, don't you? Y'all just, y'all know how to take charge. Y'all know how to stick it to them, don't you? Oh shit. Meanwhile, black bus driver, big ass nigga, and some teenage kids on the bus get to fighting. Black bus driver body slams, beat the hell out of them. Not one daddy shows up to whoop that motherfucker ass. Just want to put that on record. Not one daddy shows up. Not one daddy show up to fight somebody that may be a little older than them, bigger than them, all whatever the fuck it is than that. Not one time. Not nan. But that little 5-year-old baby got his ass towed up, bitch. Got stomped the hell out, choked and every goddamn thing by a goddamn 48-year-old nigga, okay? It's a difference around this bitch. It is a big fucking difference. Anyway, so the moral of the story is don't count your chickens before they hatch. All right, let me give y'all some of this sacred wisdom of Tehuti, the all, goddamn it. Let your babies watch that shit. Fuck that shit. They got to know they putting shit. Oh, ain't no telling what I don't even watch no kids ass shit no more. But they've literally put it in the fucking adult magazine, rated fucking R. And children were sneaking looking at them goddamn magazines. Putting nothing but kids being fucked and being murdered in the fucking porn. Porn was about kids. It was about children. And then homeboy said he worked, I forgot which one. Maybe with Hugh Hefner or some goddamn body, a Hustle magazine,
Larry Flint.
Penthouse.
It was Larry
Penthouse.
Flint. Larry Flint.
A Penthouse or somebody. What do he work for? What do he work for now? Hustle? No, I ain't talking about Flint.
Flint.
Let me finish my statement because of my memory. I'm menopause. I don't keep memory long. The guy said that, the one that took pictures with Pamela, that bitch, Pamela and somebody else.
Pamela Anderson.
Yeah. So everybody was like he had a good job because he get to be with the goddamn celebrities and all that type of shit, blah blah blah. And he said that his life went down after that because he got addicted to porn, and then he found himself from looking at porn online, like older bitches, to the age start dropping for his ass because that wasn't enough. A bitch in her 20s or 30s wasn't enough. So dropped it to the 20s and dropped it to the 18, dropped it to 17. And he said you had to get it wasn't the high that so you start to drop in age, in the age of the fucking porn. That shit, wow.
I didn't know. Mm-hmm. I didn't know the term Chester the Molester came from that shit. We used to say that as children in my neighborhood. You Chester the Molester. Oh, down there, Chester the Molester lived down there. I just thought that was just some shit that was like an urban myth, like an urban legend saying.
Well,
I had no idea that
they
came
took it and made it. They took it and made it.
Right. I just didn't know that's where that came from.
White people can't rhyme.
Oh,
and then they took it and made a whole shit about Chester the Molester.
I can see that because I just know that shit we used to say growing up as youngest. I'm talking about early as 10, 11, 12. Chester the Molester.
Because we knew we were made aware. These children are not made aware today.
True.
They are made aware of this motherfucker is a drag man that wants to play with you. They're not made aware of child molestation. That nigga's
right. That's Chester the Molester.
They don't absolutely. This ain't it. They wasn't taught none of this shit. Yeah. They ain't taught that. So they just sitting there looking at his ass with his dick hanging out, sitting in a 4-year-old chair. They can't see the sickness. We saw it.
For sure.
They armed us with everything. That's why we're supposed to give it to our children and arm their ass with the same shit. Yes. We are not supposed to be goddamn everything is supposed to be passed down properly, especially awareness. You know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying? A heads up on every goddamn thing. And our own reality, what we even experience. They supposed to know that shit. 1,000,000 fucking times. My children, my youngest 22, she still hear me tell the same goddamn story. Give a fuck. I ain't finna stop. Bitch, we having a conversation. I'm take you right back to it. I don't give a shit. Give a fuck. Hell yeah, goddamn it. Everybody. It don't matter who it is, goddamn. Yep. Story time with their ass now just popped up, bitch. Goddamn it. You got to hear it over and over again because I got to seed you right, bitch. I'm going to have to seed your ass so fucking right because you're going to end up, you got to be able to whether or not you in the same situation that I was in, you got to know the signs. You got to pay attention to all this shit. So I got to keep giving it to you over and over and over again for 22 fucking years, for 24 fucking years, for 26 goddamn years. How worried to Sierra now? For 29 goddamn years. But I've been giving it over the same shit over and over again. God damn it. Same shit, everything, even other people's shit. Other people's lives, I have to give it to them over and over and over again. Ever since they were little, ain't nothing changed. God damn it, I got to make sure, goddamn, you've noticed, you got to peep it. You got to see, look for the clues. This could be you today. You got to be able to smell it. You got to know the scent. You got to know all this shit. Everything. Don't matter. Don't fucking matter, motherfucker. Don't matter. Male or female. Person, place, a goddamn thing, bitch. I got to keep seeing. As long as I'm alive, I got to keep selling it. I got to keep telling it over and over and over and over again. Give a shit. And it's so interesting, though, but for some reason, no matter how many times they done heard this shit, they don't fucking interrupt, though. They don't say, God damn, Mama, how many times you going to tell us about that? God damn. Like it's like it's their first time hearing it, so you know it's like they might have forgot. It made it, you know what I'm saying? It ain't register, obviously. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even finishing my sentence and shit. So it's gone. They don't wipe your brain, gone. Now I got to tell you again. God damn, I got to tell you again. Now because obviously they are fucking wiping their disc or something. You know, as soon as my mama started talking, goddamn, be like, yeah, mama, you told me that shit. You told me that shit 8 years ago. I ain't gonna never forget it. You can move on to something else now. I can finish it up for you, tell you everything that happened. But I don't understand. My fucking kids, like, they just like, really, like this they first time hearing this shit. The fuck? I've been telling you this shit forever. Anyway, god damn. You ain't got no favorite parts. You should have some favorite parts by now and shit. Oh, shit. Be like, wait a minute, go back. You missed the part where you supposed to goddamn tell me that, you know, like, god damn. The fun, they wiping them. And it's this electronics. I'm telling you, it's the electronics. What up, L God? I'm about to give y'all this goddamn sacred wisdom up to who so I can move on with my goddamn life, man. Y'all motherfuckers, man. God damn, boy. Y'all be boring at the playground. All y'all just want to do is sit in the sandbox. Okay, here we go. The all. This shit here is a motherfucker here. All right, I don't even know how to read this shit right. So I'm just going to read. The all. Here we go. Going into overtime. Oh, somebody remind me at 12 o'clock to turn the filter off, the pool filter for me, please. The timing, I'm too lazy to set the time right for daytime, so somebody came and fucked it up and got this bitch coming on at 12 midnight. Somebody tell me, when 12 or 10 minutes, goddamn, tell me turn that bitch off so I can get up, turn this motherfucker gonna pop up, like running my damn electricity bill, all that type of shit, bitch, at night while I'm asleep, all night. The fuck? Patempta, the all. Patempta ta kalun anuki. Patempta kalun pa madun pa kawunfen pa gasu makul. Gul shayuelel yasabet. The all is, I am. The all is the physical, the existence, the definite article, substantial reality. Substance means that which underlies all outward manifestations. Substance, person, places, things, the essence, the essential reality, the thing in itself, etc. Substantial means actually existing, being the essential element, being real, etc. Reality means the state of being real, true, enduring, valid, fixed, permanent, actual, etc. Under and behind all outward appearances or manifestations, there must always be a substantial reality. This is the law. Mortals, considering the universe of which they are a unit, sees nothing but change in matter, forces, and mental states. They see that nothing or no one thing is all things. Not one thing or one God really is all things, is one. Not thing, just all. Everything is becoming and changing. Nothing stands still. Everything is being born, growing, dying. The very instant a thing reaches its height, it begins to decline into another state of existence. The law of rhythm is in constant operation. There is no reality, enduring quality, fixity, or substantiality in anything. All things are permanent, but change.
Yet, never gone in mental and physical is one state vibrating at different speeds. They see all things evolving from other things and resolving into other things, yet they all exist. Nothing is totally gone. If so, where do they go? A constant action and reaction, inflow and outflow, building up and tearing down, creation and destruction. And even destruction means to destroy, not to eliminate, and not to remove. A constant action. Goddamn, hold up. Eyelashes. You take these goddamn drag queen eyelashes outside. You know, I don't know shit like that. My eyelash got in my eye that quick. Again. Where am I? Nothing is totally gone. If so, where do they go? A constant action and reaction, inflow and outflow, building up and tearing down, creation and destruction. And even destruction means to destroy, not to eliminate. And to remove means simply to move again. Birth, growth, and death. At death, it's not over. Over means above, that's all. Nothing endures but change. And if they are thinking mortals, they realize that all of these changing things must be outward appearances or manifestations of some underlying power, some substantial reality. All thinkers in all lands and in all times have assumed the necessity for postulating the existence of this substantial reality. The all is, and there all became God by many names. All doctrines worthy of the name have been based upon this thought. Mortals have given to this substantial reality many names: Yahweh, Theos, Dios, Allah, Adonai. Some have called it by the term of supreme being under many titles. Others have called it the infinite and internal energy. Others have called it in still matter and in God in flesh as himself or his own son or personification. But all have acknowledged its existence. It is self-evident. It needs no argument. You exist. So some powerful force by whichever name exists through you. They are your blood, seed linked through your family. If you are reading this, now then, you existed thousands of years ago in and through your blood seed. God dog it. You exist. So some powerful force by whichever name exists through you. They are your blood seed linked through your family. If you are reading this scroll now, then you existed thousands of years ago in and through your blood seed. In these degrees, we have followed the example of some of the world's greatest thinkers, both ancient and modern Egyptian masters, have called this underlying power, this substantial reality by the Egyptians' name of Potenta, the All, which term I consider the most comprehensive of the many terms applied by mortals to that which transcends names and terms. I accept and teach the view of the great Egyptian thinkers of all times, as well as of those illuminated souls who have reached higher planes of being, both of whom assert that the inner nature of the all is unknowable, yet we are in it. So in fact, it's not unknowable at all, but rather very known, as we exist in the all. This must be so, for not by the all itself can comprehend its own nature and being. And we are in deeds and actions, its manifestations. The Egyptians accept and teach that the all in itself is and must ever be unknowable to those who fear the reality that they are a part of God and thus gods themselves. The Egyptians had no problem with this. They regard all the theories, guesses, and speculations of the theologians, the metaphysicians, regarding the inner nature of the all as but the childish efforts of mortal minds to grasp the secret of the infinite, of which they must be a part if they exist. Even if God or a God said poof, and they were created. Still, they would have had to exist in God's mind and God's being to come into existence. But those blinded by religious light can never see this, but they must. Such beliefs have always failed and will always fail from the very nature of the task, to try to make a God that exists not exist. Yet we are to believe in this non-existing God. And if we seek to prove it exists on this physical plane, then we become blasphemers. This is truly blindness. One pursuing such inquiries travels around and around in a labyrinth of thought until he or she is lost to all sane reasoning, action, or conduct, and is utterly unfitted for the work of life, can't face reality. He or she is like a hamster which frantically runs around and around the circle treadmill wheel of his cage, traveling ever and yet reaching nowhere at the end of a prisoner. At the end of prisoner still. Us, do it again. He or she is like a hamster which frantically runs around and around the circle treadmill wheel of his cage, traveling ever and yet reaching nowhere at the end, a prisoner still, and standing just where he or she started with no proof. They must teach you, get your answers at death, so that you won't seek to know while you live. And still more presumptuous are those who attempt to ascribe to the all the personality, qualities, properties, characteristics, and attributes of themselves, ascribing to the all the human emotions, feelings, and characteristics as their own God, Jesus, Buddha, Mazda, and Krishna. But the Egyptians did not, nor never implied that just a Saru or Kansu or Amun-Ra is the all. No, but rather the all.
90 seconds.
But rather they are the all, as all of them exist, even down to the pettiest qualities of human beings and humankind, such as jealousy, susceptibility to flattery and praise, desire for offerings and worship, and all the other survivals from the days of the childhood of the race. Such ideas are not worthy of grown men and women and are rapidly being discarded. At this point, it may be proper for me to say that we make no distinctions between religion and theology, between philosophy and metaphysics. They all deal in hope. Religion to us means institutional. Why do I keep getting there and say institutional? Religion to us means intuitional realization of the existence of the all and one's relationship to the all in all. We ascribe personality, qualities, and characteristics to the all in all, as that is us. Theories regarding its affairs, wills, desires, plans, and designs, and their assumption of the office of middlemen between the all is the key. And the people must learn to respect the Hierophant, the Wabat, the priest, and the Rubat.
10 seconds.
Philosophy to us means the inquiry after knowledge of things knowable and thinkable, but not sure, while metaphysic means to attempt to carry the inquiry over and beyond the boundaries and into regions believed unknowable and unthinkable, yet not, and with the same tendency as that of theology. And consequently, both religion and philosophy, mean to us things having roots in reality, while theology and metaphysics seems like broken reeds rooted in the quicksands of ignorance, as in monotheistic religions, Mosism, Christism, Mohammedism, and offering naught but the most insecure support for the mind or soul of man is the very God they worship. We do not insist upon our students accepting these definitions. We mention them merely to show our position. At any rate, you shall hear very little about theology and metaphysics and monotheism in Egyptian teachings. But while the essential nature of the all is knowable as you, in you, about you, there are certain truths connected with this existence, which the human mind finds itself compelled to accept. and an examination of these reports form a proper subject of inquiry, particularly as they agree with the reports of Pawabat, the priest, or those on the higher planes. Our vertical lines here on this horizontal link. And to this inquiry, we now invite you. That which is the fundamental truth, the substantial reality is not beyond true naming, but the wise call it the all, Patemta. In its essence, the all is knowable. For if you are in the all and you are knowable, then the all is knowable. The human reason, whose reports we must accept so long as we think at all, informs us as follows regarding the all, and that without attempting to remove the veil of the knowable. We need not remove the veil off God, but rather just go up and take the mask and put it on to inherit your responsibility as a child of God and a God yourself. The all must be all that really is. There can be nothing existing outside of the all, else the all would not be the all. Even the all is in all. The all must be in the infinite, as infinite is in infinite. Let me do it again. The all must be in the infinite, as infinite is infinite. For there is nothing else to define, confine, bound, limit, or restrict all, but the all has the distinction of being the all, as if there are others, but there are not the one we are talking about. Let me do it again. This is where it gets goddamn into this thing. Let me open up the mic real quick. Go to the pool. Thank you, Neff. Thank you. Give me goddamn. Okay. Then give me a mic check. I got to do those parts, those 1, 2s, and 3s again. Goodness gracious. Give me a mic check real quick. Mic check. Hey. Okay. All right, hold up. Did it come on yet? It ain't come on yet. God damn. What time is this? Okay. Fuck it. That's interesting. So it don't come on at 12. It might come on at 1 in the morning or something. All right. I don't know. I'm going to catch that shit, though. Remind me in 30 minutes. Shit. We'll go check and see when that motherfucker come out. Okay. Because I don't want to get distracted. All right, here we go. Let me take it back to the number 1. The all must be all that really is. There can be nothing existing outside of the all, else the all would not be the all. Even the all is in all. 2, the all must be in the infinite, as infinite is infinite. For there is nothing else to define, confine, bound, limit, or restrict all. But the all has the distinction of being the all, as if there are others, but they are not the one we are talking about. It must be infinite in time, in a finite state of time, or eternal. It must have always continuously existed, for there is nothing else to have ever created it. And something can never evolve from nothing. And if it had ever not been, even for a moment, it would not be now. It must continuously exist forever, for there is nothing to destroy it, and it can never not be, even for a moment, because something can never become nothing. It must be infinite in space, infinite exists in blackness, infinite, N-I-G-H-T. It must be everywhere, for there is no place outside of all. It cannot be otherwise than continuous in space, without break, cessation, separation, or interruption. For there is nothing to break, separate, or interrupt its continuity, and nothing with which to fill in the gaps. It must be infinite in power or absolute darkness, for there is nothing to limit, restrict, restrain, confine, disturb, or condition blackness, but light. Black is far, black is near, or night, N-I-T-E, as N-I-G-H-T, night. It is subject to no other power stronger than black. Boy, I wish y'all wake up with that. The all must be immutable or not subject to change in its real nature. The all has a nature for you, or the all in all, as inside all. All is not nature, but has nature moving in its hanu. For there is nothing to work. For there is nothing to work changes upon all, but the all can grow within all, nothing into which it could change, nor from which it could have changed. It cannot be added to nor subtracted from, increased nor diminished, nor become greater or lesser in any respect whatsoever. It must have always been and must always remain, just what it is now. All there has never been is not now and never will be. Anything else into which it can change. It must have always been and must always remain just what it is now. All there has never been is not now and never will be anything else into which it can change. The all is a it, but all can't really be called an it. It is also in all. All being infinite, absolute, eternal, and unchangeable. It must follow that anything finite, changeable, fleeting, and conditioned cannot be all, but can happen in all. To say Allah, God is one, is it, or the all oneness, is or alls. And as there is nothing outside of all in reality, then any and all such finite things must be as nothing in reality. So their God does not exist in all, and all is in all, even all the does. Now do not become befogged nor frightened by facts. We are not trying to lead you into anything. This was your way of life long before monotheism. There is a reconciliation of this apparently contradictory state of affairs. Be patient. We will reach it in time. We see around us that which is called matter, which forms the physical foundation for all forms. Is the all merely matter? Are you just body? Not at all. Mere matter cannot manifest life or mind. And as life is manifested in the universe, mind is unmanifested, yet exists in the all and cannot be only matter. For nothing rises higher than its own source. Nothing is ever manifested in an effect that is not the cause. Nothing is evolved as a consequent that is not involved as an antecedent. Oh, this is the part. Hold on, let me do it. Wait. Where's the period? Not at all. Mere matter cannot manifest mere matter cannot manifest life or mind. And as life is manifested in the universe, mind is unmanifested, yet exists in the all and cannot be only matter. For nothing rises higher than its own source. Nothing is ever manifested in an effect that is not in the cause. Nothing is evolved as a consequence that is not involved as an antecedent. And then modern science informs us that there is really no such thing as matter, quantum physics. That what we call matter is merely interrupted energy or force, that is, energy or force at a low rate of vibration. Why this book needs updating, being written wrong in 1912, then 1940, long before the new realities like the splitting of the atom and antimatter, as well as quarks and zelis. Many things today means the old Kabbalion today is wrong information, misleading many. Matter has melted into mystery. That is my story, not his story. His story became his story. Even material science has abandoned the theory of matter and now rests on the basis of energy and not a God created this or that. Where is the proof? Is the all mere energy or force? Not energy or force, as the materialists use the terms, for their energy and force are blind, mechanical things, devoid of life or mind. Life and mind can never evolve from blind energy or force called light. For the reason being, all things originated from and in darkness. Nothing rises higher than its source. Nothing is evolved unless it is involved. Nothing manifests in the effect unless it is in the cause. And so the all cannot be mere energy or force. For if it were, then there would be no such thing as life and mind in the human or existence. And we know better than that, because you need both life and mind to read this scroll. For we are alive and using mind to consider this very question. And so are those who claim that energy or force is everything as their God. Wrong. What is there higher than matter or energy that we know to be existent in the universe? What is there higher than matter or energy that we know to be existent in the universe? What's higher than matter or energy? Life and mind. Life and mind is all their varying degrees of unfoldment. Then you ask, do you mean to tell us that all is life and mind? Yes and no is our answer. If you mean life and mind as we poor petty mortals know them, we say no, all is not that. But what kind of life and mind do you mean, you ask? The answer is living mind is the all. Mind is all, as far above that which mortals know by those words, as life and mind are higher than mechanical forces, or matter infinite living mind as compared to infinite life and mind. We mean that which the learnt souls mean when they reverently pronounce the word Ka, spirit. The all is infinite living mind, the life of the spirit. The all is in all, as you are all human. That shit there, boy. Oh, she's going to do it again. She's going to have to do it again. She's going to have to do it again. That's a lot. That is a lot. And, oh, yeah, we get into the mental universe. Oh, my God. The one for Nefertiti. I would not be doing the second wisdom of Tehuti. Goodness gracious. We're going to get into the mental universe. Yeah, I'll give y'all a little bit of that. But I do have a few newsworthy things to share real quick. Just thought about it. Had a little newsworthy things. Hold on, pull it up on my phone real quick. A little newsworthy. Some of this shit, of course, y'all already know. But speaking of this, now why is China is interested in shit like this, and they're only using it for one purpose? Well, it only comes out as a one-purpose type of situation. So here it is. China reportedly develops mind-reading device that can detect when men watch pornography in an effort to ban adult video consumption. Mind-reading, basically, which every device that's out here now and present, and that's more going to get more sophisticated, especially them damn iPhones. Boy, they come out here. Boy, they just get more and more. But all of that reads your fucking mind. But China reportedly developed mind-reading device that can detect when men watch pornography in an effort to ban adult video consumption. They've been on this mind-reading, baby. I have an anonymous caller. That's strange. Literally. That means somebody literally blocked their number, right? Somebody literally blocked their number, right? That's what that means, right? Anonymous. And it's the landline. Nobody has this number. Okay. Okay, got another one. Just want to share that with you. And so y'all might want to bust some people upside the head with this if you like. Let me get up and show it to y'all. What I got? Damn, I got another 45 minutes with you motherfuckers. Let me thanks to India. Great day, India, wherever you at, babe. India dropped this on my page. I think this is your government saying, yeah, did I show this shit to y'all already? I know we already know this shit. But
Oh, this the one she gave me. Oh, my bad. I was just thinking about something else. I got one with a government bitch. Like, here, we control the weather. NASA, whoever the fuck else. Hold on, let me let y'all, I'm going to make this out. But she gave me this. I clicked on the wrong one. But she gave me this to, I guess to let y'all see, this. But people are going to just be lined up anyway, man. That's the thing. That's what they do. All right, I'm going to show it to you. Give me a sec. Let y'all get a little video footage. Can y'all see? Yep, y'all can see. All right. So basically what this is, what we are looking at is billionaire Pete Nagard offers to purchase the DNA and stem cells from the people of hue, melanin enriched people, saying it's the strongest DNA on the planet. Y'all probably won't be able to understand it, but good thing it's a caption on here.
Stem cell technology that Peter and I are investing in is called SCNT, which takes the egg of a young, perfect woman specimen, takes the egg and takes out the nucleus and puts our DNA in the nucleus. They just go ahead and take it out.
What the fuck? Did y'all hear that shit? It's taking y'all black bitches' eggs, and Mr. White Man is putting his dick in the middle, in the center of it, motherfucker. The fuck? What the fuck? He got down. This motherfucker. Oh, hold up. I gotta get my other. Gotta get something out there. Gotta get. Hello. I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna hit play. Give me a second. Let me get it. I didn't know this nigga said some shit like that. And he took. Wait a minute. Let me get me a straw. Oh shit. Hold up. What the phenom? Boy, all types of goddamn sorcery going on this goddamn planet. That motherfucker, not this sick fuck, but the other sick fuck said, a baby 2 months old. Remember that part, Twank? From that goddamn Kansas shit. A baby 2 months old. 2 months old. Did you notice that nobody really gave a fuck on Donahue? Did y'all know that shit? While the panel was talking, nobody's motherfucker. Okay, meanwhile, Bush had to dodge a shoe from a goddamn, you remember when they threw a shoe at Bush ass? This nigga, nobody gonna throw a fucking shoe at these sick fucks sitting in this panel? The fuck? Because it ain't about children, it's about their manhood. That's why goddamn Bush got that shoe thrown at his goddamn ass. All right, here we go. Shit, I'm telling you, it's manhood, girl. Y'all gonna be like this crazy bitch, right? Listen to this listen to this track, bitch. Run this shit back.
Stem cell technology that Peter and I are investing in is called SCNT, which takes the egg of a young, perfect woman specimen, takes the egg and takes out the nucleus and puts our DNA in the nucleus. They just go ahead and take it out. Pink Floyd? Huh? Yeah, and this is part of this genetic breakers that we don't see in any other race on the planet. These curvy, sexy black women from Africa. You girls have a kind of a monopoly on this genetic perfection.
This nigga said Negroes kind of have a monopoly on this genetic perfection. Are y'all looking at this? Brian. Y'all what? Did y'all fucking... Is y'all niggas sleep? I know I do this show at 9 to 12 in the morning now, straight, goddamn, for $15. But motherfuckers, don't tell me y'all sleep on this shit. Don't tell me y'all sleep. Twank, you sleep. Motherfucker. This motherfucker. These currently sexy black women from Africa, Negroes have a...
Black women from Africa. Negroes have a kind of a monopoly on this genetic perfection, and we want some of that.
And what the fuck? And look at the naive, look at all the naive hoes at the table. Look at these naive bitches, like flattered like a motherfucker, ain't you? Look at this old naive asshole here. These hoes. Look at this shit here. Just, we want some of that. Look at these bitches. Look at this shit here. Yeah, because you don't know what to do with it. God damn it. Boy, when I tell you they do shit in your face now, boy. Oh, in these folks' face. That lady, they ain't none of them heard none of that shit he said.
And monopoly on sexy black women from Africa. Negroes have a kind of a monopoly on this genetic perfection, and we want some of that. So, girls, for $100, we will pay you for your egg.
$100? Did he say $100? Oh, that's a lot of money, and they village, ain't it? $100, 100 dead U.S. notes. That shit probably got there. That's probably like what? That's probably like 100,000 over there in Africa or some old shit. Got there like that nigga said $100, bitch. Can you believe this shit? Cheap hoe. You can tell a nigga any goddamn thing. Remember now, white man came over to the goddamn land, a whole bunch of niggas in Utla, Turtle Island, you call America today. And white man said, I give you this bottle of goddamn ethanol for all your land. This is ethanol. This is better than what's on you. This is better than where your feet is standing. And them niggas said, okay, we'll take the ethanol. We'll take the Patron, the malt liquor, and you can have some of this land. Some cheap ass alcohol for the most precious, any fucking way. Anyway. Boy, I'm gonna tell you something, man. I'm sorry, man. The white man is, goddamn, man. Y'all will never be able to outwit the devil. You want the pussy. You want the pussy, but he want her eggs. Did you get the pussy? Yeah, man, I got that pussy last night, man. You gonna go back and smoke? Nah, I'm through with that bitch. But this fucking cracker want her eggs, and you just want a pussy. You just want to goddamn go to the bathroom. Motherfucker. Nigga, you'll never be able to outsmart that cracker. Never be. And neither will your goddamn counterpart, Cable Adam. Y'all will never be able. Y'all will never. Zena, did you come in and talk to me? You had something to say?
Yeah, I don't know what that man's saying. Could you tell us what he's saying? Because it's hard to understand him over the phone.
It must be, girl, I hear it real good. You got a headset on?
No.
When last time you got an update on you? Did you do an update on your Android or something? Did you update to install your? Because bitch, we keep an Android for 20 years. All we got to do is just keep performing the updates and installations on that motherfucker. We ain't got to ever buy another goddamn phone, man. We just got to make sure we take it, make sure we get an oil change, tune up, all that shit. Okay, so did you did you install your updates?
Yeah, man, I'm raising up. I don't know what these motherfuckers say. I'm getting like this.
Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. Cause this nigga, okay, I'll take it back. Okay. All right. I'm gonna mute him.
And then I'm going to read the caption. Stem cells technology that Peter and I are investing in. Peter is the other guy sitting on the other side of where the other black bitch is at. Okay? Stem cell technology that Peter and I are investing in. It's called SCANT, SCNT, which takes the egg of a young fervent woman specimen, takes the egg of a young fervent woman specimen, takes the egg and takes out the nucleus and puts our DNA in the nucleus because we're going to take it out. And then the chick asks, she said, it's in chloride? And he said, huh? And this is part of this genetic, this is the girl talking, and this is part of this genetic. And he says, yeah, and she says this, and that's the other, that's Peter right there. And it's a chloride, huh? And this is a part of this genetic. That's the chick asking him. And he says, genetic greatness. He finished up. He says, genetic greatness that we don't see in other race on the planet. And then he say, these currently sexy black women from Africa, Negroes have a kind of monopoly on this genetic perfection. And we want some of that. And he laughs. And we want some of that. Ha, 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 ha. There they go. Girls, for $100, we will pay you for your aid. I know you. Okay, now it's time for me to turn up the volume so I can see what happens next after he say that shit to these bitches. Hold on. I gotta hear this.
Pay you for your egg.
I'm better. The audience. I'm key word. I don't know. I don't understand that. Okay, now the bitches, they going at it. They start talking. How much do you want for it? That's what he asking them. Let's bid. I bid $500. Wherever.
What do you want for it? Let's bid. I bid $500 for the Olympic. Whoever I bid, he's gonna.
I bid. He's going to outbid me. Talking about Peter's going to outbid him. I bought about. Hold on. Let's see what else. What did he say? Let me take it back just a little bit.
Whoever I bid, he's gonna outbid me. I bought about $60,000 of eggs. Yeah.
He said I bought about $60,000 with eggs. This is what Peter said. Peter bought $60,000 of black bitches' eggs. I wouldn't give a crack a goddamn thing. You hear me? I would let your goddamn whole race rot, motherfucker. No money. I don't get pleasure in money. I get pleasure in seeing crackers rot. Okay? 60,000. Boy, naive on the planet. But you know what? I bet you they niggas like, go ahead. Shit. He like he gonna fuck you. He ain't like he gonna fuck you, so you might as well go and get the $100, just drop an egg and get, you know what we could do with that $100? Her Adam all for it and shit. He ain't like he has to fuck you. Just go and drop an egg out there. $60,000. He spent about a total of $60,000 with eggs. Yeah, if you have a
$60,000 with eggs. Yeah. If you have abortion, that's very valuable. Umbilical cord, placenta.
It was something that Neff said last night. Anybody caught it? She said when she was talking about the area her grandmama live at and stuff, and she sold her mom's house for like $600 and some change. Now that shit worth millions of fucking dollars. Anytime a cracker take possession, why is it worth more?
They selling they fucking eggs wholesale, and that motherfucker gonna sell her egg retail, bitch. Okay? I'm telling you, Cracker smart, goddammit. Cracker, as soon as a cracker get it, the value goes up. Okay? So if this nigga paid $100, gave a nigga $100 for something, he has more value than that nigga with them goddamn eggs between her legs. Cause bitch, they ain't worth shit till I get my hands on it. He gonna be selling them eggs for hundreds of thousands of fucking dollars. Just like when a nigga sell the house, Cracker takes it, it's worth more every fucking time. That's a bitch, ain't it? It's worth more every fucking time. Goddamn, been in that goddamn house, motherfucking all of a sudden, goddamn, this goddamn value. It's gonna take 30 years for the value of the bitch to increase. But if I sell it for the crack, but the cracker buy it, that value gonna go sky right after that. It quadruples. Listen, valuable. Look, rewind it back. That nigga say something about valuable. Hold on.
That's very valuable. Umbilical cord, you know.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna outbid me. I'd buy about $60,000 worth of eggs. Yeah. If you have abortion, that's very valuable. Umbilical cord.
He said, if you have that portion, that's very valuable, Zena. He says, you know, and your placenta. And your placenta. You have that portion. You just had that egg. And your placenta. He said, just the egg by itself is valuable. And then he say, and that placenta. I add the placenta to it too. Motherfucker. Look at these goddamn lab rats. Boy, India, girl, you done sent me.
If you have abortion, that's very valuable. Umbilical cord, you know, placenta, you know.
He said, and the egg, the umbilical cord, and the placenta. Meanwhile, black man all up in the goddamn white bitch ass, all up in the white bitch placenta cord, all up in the white bitch umbilical cord and shit, all up in the fucking eggs, and the bitch ain't worth a goddamn thing. That bitch ain't worth a goddamn thing. Motherfucker. That bitch ain't worth a goddamn thing. That bitch ain't worth a pot to piss in and a window throw it out, motherfucker. Are y'all, Zena, what the fuck? Well, goddamn, ain't not one of these goddamn nigga ass Eve bitches gonna say, take your ass to the white bitch and get her shit. He already told the bitch, that bitch ain't working with nothing. Y'all got some perfection, and we want some of that. That white ass goddamn dog cave bitch counterpart of ours ain't working with a goddamn thing. Oh my God. Look at this bitch looking at this motherfucker. Let's look at the still picture. Everybody look at this goddamn, look at this bitch. I would have slap-fired that motherfucker. You hear me, boss lady? I would have slap-fired. No, I wouldn't. I would have pulled my damn pants down, rubbed, threw his head right in my pussy, and smacked his head right into it and got my ass up and walked the fuck out. Yeah, that's as close as you gonna get to an egg and a placenta and a fucking umbilical cord, bitch. Bitch. You fucking female bitch. The fuck? You ain't getting shit, bitch. Motherfucker. You feminine cracker ass motherfucker. You. Motherfucker. Look here. This motherfucker. Zena, can you hear it? Here we go.
Umbilical cord, you know, legs. Yeah. If you have abortion, that's very valuable. Umbilical cord, you know, placenta, you know, your period blood is so rich with stem cells.
That nigga said even your period blood is so goddamn rich. And meanwhile, Newbie won't even eat his wife's pussy while she on her period. Even this, but see, I told you that motherfucker, y'all never be able to outwit the devil. You'll never be able to. Doc eat mine. Doc eat mine, goddammit. Doc eat mine, baby. Doc eat mine, fool. That's why Doc look younger and younger and shit. That's some goddamn adrenochrome pussy. Black bitch got that adrenochrome pussy. The real adrenochrome. The fuck? Doc look younger than goddamn Newbie. Doc born in the goddamn 1800s and shit. Goddamn it. Doc eat mine, motherfucker. That nigga, that white man said, even your goddamn period. What Newbie at? Newbie can say, ew. Newbie don't eat, boy. Look at this white man. That motherfucker. What the fuck did this? If that nigga said, even your period blood. Let me wind this part back. Boy, what wrong with white woman period blood? White woman, what wrong with white woman period blood? White woman, and here's some nigga right now got his black mutt-looking ass face in a white bitch pussy eating it while it's bleeding. Ain't nothing there, baby. Ain't nothing there, boo. I'm gonna call my uncle. My uncle probably doing that shit right now to that German shepherd he married to. Ain't no fucking telling. You see this shit? Cause black man ain't no scientist. He's not a biologist. He's not a mentalist. He's a physicalist. Black man know nothing. You know nothing, black man. You know nothing. All you know is, if I ask a black man right now, y'all gonna answer me. Who won the Super Bowl this year? How many albums Tupac put out? How many fingers and toes you got, black man? How many balls come with a dick? I bet you can answer it. But you answer quick, fast, and in a hurry, goddamn. How many balls come with a dick, brothers? You know nothing. You know nothing. You know you don't even know the hairs of your chin and chin. You know nothing. Look. How many bones in the human body, brother? You about to Google. Ask the white man.
If you have abortion, that's very valuable. Umbilical cord, and placenta, even your period blood is so rich with stem cells.
Mm-hmm. That nigga said even your period blood is so rich with stem cells. Not even your period blood got stem cells. That nigga said rich. Rich. This nigga said 3 words. Perfect, valuable, and rich. Oh my goodness. Boy, the Jews know what they doing, baby. Send all the black man over there to the dog bitch we don't want. So we can sit at the table with every black bitch in the world. Because what the fuck can a goddamn black man tell a white bitch? What can a black man tell a white bitch? It's for real, though. I'm asking a question. No, this ain't joking Smurf moment. This ain't shitting on nobody right now. What will a black man sit at a table with 5 white hoes and say, even your daddy rich? Maybe that's what he'll say. Your whole family got money. That's about it. That's the rich. Y'all got pearls and rubies and diamonds. That's valuable. But nothing in the bitch is valuable. Nothing. It's external. That's a motherfucker ain't. Them goddamn Jews, boy. Y'all got to salute them Jews, man. Y'all be sleeping on them Jews. I like them motherfuckers. I love the synagogues of Satan. Because niggas, boy, Rabbi Frankenstein, we give the white, girlish white women over to the black men so they can fuck yourself out of existence. Look, Ethereum. What black men tell white women sitting at the damn table? What they be talking about? Oh, shit. This motherfucker said, That nigga said even your period blood is rich.
Even your period blood is so rich with stem cells. When we regard it as waste, then it actually should be. It should be captured as recycled.
He said you regard it as waste, but it should be captured, recycled. That's why what's her name put bleach in her toilet. She was like, these crackers ain't getting shit. She bleached her past, all that shit. I said, she was like, I make sure these crackers don't get shit. You ain't getting nothing. This motherfucker, I said, goddamn, 19 steps ahead of their ass. That nigga said it should be recycled. Y'all better not get these motherfuckers this shit for free.
Umbilical cord, placenta, even your period blood is so rich with stem cells. When we regard it as waste, then it actually should be. It should be captured as recycled, and it should go to waste. It's life for somebody else.
That nigga said your period blood is life for somebody else. What about white woman period blood? Her period blood ain't life for nobody? Nah. What about Chinese woman? Her period blood ain't life for nobody? Nah. What about Jew woman? Her period blood ain't life for nobody? Nah. What about the Indian bitch? What about them Indians? They period blood? Nah. Them Indians is Irish. They Irish. Irish motherfuckers took your damn land and wearing ponytails, pigtails, and shit. Look like Pippi Longstocking. Let's move on. That nigga said your period blood is life for somebody else. It's like for mankind. That nigga said he said it's life for mankind. That nigga asked for 30-year extension. Because they supposed to die the fuck off. Ask for 30 years extension. We are looking at how they getting their 30 years of extension. This black bitch, life is in the blood. It's not in theirs. Wake up, people. Wake the fuck up. They are dying, and you about to motherfucking give them life so they can continue to fuck you up. Oh, my God. That nigga said life, that period blood is life for somebody else. It's life for mankind. Listen closely. Zeta, listen.
It should be captured as recycled, and it should go to waste. It's life for somebody else, and it's life for mankind. Where the best days are 60 to 18.
The best days are 16 to 18 years old. The fuck? What the fuck? What the hell he just say? Did I read that right? The best days are 16 to 18, years old. Those are, hold on, shout it.
It's life for somebody else, and it's life for mankind. Where the best days are 60 to 18 years old. Those are the best days. As you get older, your age gets weaker.
As you get older, your ants get weaker. He probably mean eggs. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Best days are 60 to 18 years old. Those are the best days. As you get older, your age gets weaker.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So you may not be our candidate.
No, that's fine. I think that was my business anyway.
So he say, so you may not be ours. See, now he's tripping on the hoe. Now this, you talking about a goddamn, what you call it, motherfucker, a vacuum cleaner salesman. You talking about a motherfucker about to sell it. Oh, now he gonna put it on the goddamn product. You know, and so, you know, you ain't gonna be no good anyway, so you might as well let me get some now. This is a white Kevin Samuels, man. He about to trick these bitches. They about to fall for it now, goddamn it. He done shitted on them, and now he wants some pussy from them. Okay. There you go. We want it cheaper. We want it $40. It'll drop from 100 to 40. Here we go.
As you get older, your eggs get weaker and weaker.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So you may not be our candidate.
No, that's fine.
I'm going to deal with my business anyway. That's what the chicks say. No, that's fine. I'm going to deal with my business anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So you may not be our candidate.
No, that's fine. I'm dealing with my business anyway.
Cloning yourself.
Cloning yourself. That's what they want to do. Cloning yourself with the ideal of making yourself immortal. Now, that's your boy that's talking on the other side of the table. Okay? That's what they after, y'all. Boy! Oh, my goodness. And just think, Doc want to come and fuck this shit up. Bitch, this is eternal life. Ain't no way in hell I'm giving it to any man. I'm about to give it to a lesbian so we can live forever. Any lesbian want some of this pussy? Fuck that. Let's not give it to man, black man, white man, Jew man, Chinese man, none of them motherfuckers. Let's give it to each other so we can live forever. Okay? How much period blood you got left over, girl? I'm a little low. Give me some. Let me put it on my face. Put it in vitamins. Okay? Gotta think about this, y'all. Gotta think about it. Y'all men and the sisters. Don't get these niggas no. Don't give man nothing. Nothing. So he can still rule over your goddamn ass. There's no way in hell.
No, that's fine. I'm dealing with my business anyway.
Cloning yourself with the idea of making yourself immortal, I think, is science fiction, and I think it's unethical.
They've already tested this practice in mice, and mouse was fat, and mouse got six-pack, and it was jumping all the women, you know.
What? So they took the black woman's blood, placenta, period, every fucking thing, tested it on mouse and all that shit that would die. Them motherfuckers spruced back up, started jumping around, and started fucking the rest of the goddamn female mouses that was goddamn in the cage. Them motherfuckers. That's what the niggas just said. Y'all hear this shit? Oh my God.
My business anyway.
Cloning yourself with the idea of making yourself immortal, I think, is science fiction, and I think it's unethical.
They've already tested this practice in mice, and mouse was fat, and mouse got six-pack, and it was jumping all the women, you know, young, right? You know, first it's just everybody's safe, and after that,
Wait.
mice.
All right, and mouse got six back when he was jumping all the women. This caption is all wrong. You know, young, right? You know, first it's just everybody's. Safe. First it's just everybody's safe, and after that, the young, and then it cuts off. God dog. God dog, boo. Goodness gracious. What the hell was that? Oh, hold up. God damn. All right, that's that. Y'all want me to play it one more time? Play it all the way through? Nope. Y'all tired? Well, I got 10 minutes remaining. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Yeah, let's play that shit one more time. Goddamn, then I'll show y'all.
Stem cell technology that Peter and I are investing in is called SYBILLINE.
Wait, let me read the goddamn comments. I love reading YouTube comments. The thought alone is sickening. I work for Peter Nygaard. It by no means a coincidence that he launched his own and only fashion park store in Thunder Bay, literally the ghetto of Canada, where natives go missing daily. Oh my God, that's you know what? Remember y'all thought, look, She-Dot. Do y'all remember that meme of over 30, 40, 60,000 black women are missing? Y'all remember that? I would see it all the damn time. They going after black women and fucking children. Yeah. Lord have mercy, y'all can't be by yourselves. Oh my God. What the fuck? They taking them. This goddamn motherfucker worked for that nigga and said that he put up the clothing store, the Fashion Park store in Thunder Bay, literally the ghetto of Canada, where natives go missing daily. What else is here in Thunder Bay? Well, it's only the world's top DNA lab. Coincidence? Wow, I think not. If you were to launch a fashion store, Thunder Bay would be the last place you would choose in the nigga neighborhood. Don't sell your soul. There could be more of this. They may use it to destroy black people or something else we are. He just said there is like no other on earth and then offered $100. I wish the fuck they would. This guy has been involved in sex trafficking and rape, been locked up in Canada since 2020, low life. Wow. Here's a white woman. I kind of got the feeling that it was something like that. Those two rich white men trying to buy eggs off these black women, bullshit. They wanted their babies. So that, yep, they wanted their daughters. Yeah, I meant to make mention of that shit. Because remember, he said 16 and 18 years old, Zena. Remember that part? Yeah, and was like, you know, they wanted their daughters. They want the young girls. Yeah. This shit wild. This some wild ass shit. Boys and girls. Ooh, they thirsty. 30 goddamn more years, which is 8 years from now. Their time would be up. Zena, did you mean to open your mic here? Their time would be up, y'all. Zena, give me a mic check. Did you want that mic open? Yay, nay. They had, share that big story with me, boss lady. If you can send me an article or something, taking the DNA and shit. Oh, boy, you so sweet. Well, you can't wait, She-Doc. You can't wait till 2030. Man, them motherfuckers is buying time. Now, if it's two of them motherfuckers trying to get it, you can imagine how many other goddamn white men, be they Jew, Jap, or whatever the fuck, is trying to get it. This is just the two right here. You know what I'm saying? Man, that's not shown. Yep. I'm telling you, they always gonna want your blood. You go into the hospital for a headache, motherfucker. They gonna goddamn take 17 million gallons of your blood. It's crazy because they want everything from a black woman, though. They want everything. They do. They be want everything. We want everything. You want everything? Everything. Everything. Be scraping the blood off the pads after the bitch have a baby. They try to savage anything that bitch got. From the blood in her veins to the blood to come out of her pussy. They all working for them, don't have no idea. The black nurses, all these motherfuckers have no idea what the fuck it is. You know what's fucked up about that shit, She-Doc, about Henrietta Lacks? That's all a nigga know. That's what's fucked up about it. If you get what I'm saying, She-Doc. That's all a nigga know is Henrietta Lacks. As if Henrietta Lacks ain't the same goddamn Henrietta Lacks that's in your goddamn pussy. That's in your goddamn veins. That's in your placenta. That's in your goddamn umbilical cord. That's in your shit. See, that's that shit right there. It's just only her. Bitch, is you two. They know that. When they figured that shit out with Henrietta, they went after the bitches walking and talking. They went after the bitches that's walking and talking about Henrietta. Have no idea that bitch. You bitch. If that bitch got it, we know all y'all black bitches got that shit. But you know what I don't like, She-Doc? It's not I don't like the white man. Today it's not I don't like him. I don't like the black woman. Her ignorance, her naivety. Her that bitch is oblivious. Okay? The black man's gonna destroy himself. But this old goddamn, his female counterpart, that skunk here. These skunks, they done fucked these skunks up so goddamn bad that they have no clue who and what they are. Because if they had a clue of who and what they really are, they wouldn't be on their back. They wouldn't give it to nan motherfucker for life. They wouldn't give a goddamn man a goddamn thing. And see, it's more of them than it is of me. Walking around this bitch. They are black-ass female reality star hoes, rapper bitches, actress bitches acting that part of that white woman role and having the little girls want to act like them and be them. The young bitches want to pattern their now life after them retarded-ass broads. You know? Then listen to man being the foundation, the designer of what you should think. Oh, my God. She has no clue. She has no fucking clue. You hear me? She has no clue. It's one thing to act clueless. It's another thing to be clueless. Her morals gone. She have no morals, no principles. I mean, no, nothing. She have nothing of herself. She is coloring. She is only patronizing the outside of that container called her body. That is the most sickest shit to ever do. You know? She know nothing else. And the shit that she doing out to her body, the outside of her body, is all under the instructions of man. Keep that bitch so physical, she wouldn't have a clue. Because let me tell you something. Ain't no way in hell I'd be on that goddamn table with this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? All them bitches, ain't that one of them bitches jumped up off that table and be like, I told you, Lorraine. Didn't I tell you that's what these motherfucking crackers want? It was like, you know, somebody, they did this. Like, I would have jumped up and been like, if it was me, Zena, Twank, Nip, boss lady at that goddamn table with these goddamn two little fucking goddamn white boys. Motherfucker, I would have jumped up and said, bitch, I told you, didn't I tell you these crackers want this goddamn pussy? Blood. How many times I told y'all bitches that shit? These motherfuckers trying to live, bitch. I would have been loud as fuck. Look at that thing. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this motherfucker. These bitches didn't even know what the fuck he was talking about until he was talking about it. They fucking know nothing. They didn't even agree like, yeah, we know. We know what we working with, motherfucker. These bitches didn't even know that shit. They ain't even know nothing. They don't even know what stiff sales is. They don't know what perfect is. They don't know what value. They don't know nothing about no rich blood. They don't because they want to be white. They want to be a white bitch. They don't know nothing. They know fucking nothing. I'd be like, what the fuck? That was for to shock me, bitch. That sounded like flattering words to them bitches. I would have been like, say what? Because you know I don't listen to white people. But I would have been like eating out their food and shit. Ordering another goddamn plate of goddamn appetizer. They hear that motherfucker say, I wouldn't say what? What the fuck you just say? You say what about our what? We the what? The people, the perfect what? Ain't nobody like what on this bitch? Huh? What you getting at? What you trying to say? Spit it out, motherfucker. And then Peter, I went back to goddamn left my body again, and here Peter talking about shit. I was spent about $60,000 goddamn dollars on the egg, and you said what? You went, hold on, what the fuck? Oh, for what, motherfucker? Boy, why does shit like that only happen to dumb bitches? Why I can't have one of these dumb fuck ass white boys sitting at my goddamn table with that shit right there, goddamn it. Bitch, goddamn motherfucker, boy. Them motherfuckers just would have paid me for my goddamn ears. You wouldn't be paying me for my goddamn pussy blood, motherfucker. You gonna pay me just to listen to this bullshit, motherfucker. The fuck? The Nubian female has the power to eradicate them. Nubian, I've said that 1 billion times, but the black man we laying with don't want us doing that shit. Cause he got to go too. He know that. Ain't no way in hell we gonna get rid of one man. We get rid of all you motherfuckers. Black man know that shit. My black man right there, that nigga, this black man trying to get in this pussy right now because he knows that bitch get one more day of goddamn, boy, that's it. She gonna goddamn kill us all. I got to put this semen in this bitch. She gonna kill us all because this bitch got to, she goes, ain't no way, ain't that. Really? You honestly think we gonna eradicate the goddamn white man and leave the nigger man here? Oh, hell no. Ain't no fucking way that nigger man is gonna be staying. Nigga, you ain't staying, motherfucker. Hell goddamn no. You got to go right with that motherfucker. Hell no. That white man made you. You got to go with this motherfucker. Fuck no. Give a fuck how many sorries you say, nigga. I'm sorry. No, you got to go right with that nigga. Go on with your boy. Go on with John's son and Jack's son and William's son. Take your ass right on with that motherfucker. Y'all got to go. Got to get the fuck out of this beautiful ass simulation, motherfucker. You just got this water smelling bad. Everything stank now because of all you fucking. Everything just stank. Pussy stank because of you. Ass stank because of you. Everything just. Even look, this part, Dr. York, I bust out laughing every time I play this damn class. And Dr. York be like, fool is dying. And I say, every time that nigga, you know the class I talk about, after my show, I hit that button and play that one. He be like, water going bad. The air is bad. Food is dying. And I just laugh every time because I say, don't food supposed to be dead? Like, the nigga say, food is dying. What the fuck? Never mind. Back to me and you, newbie. Yeah, baby, we got the power to eradicate them. And you too. That's the point. But y'all, you know, y'all gonna be all right, man. Y'all gonna be all right, because it's just one of me. It's just one of me. So goddamn it, white man gets to live, black man gets to live, Jew man gets to live, Jap man gets to live, because it's just one of me, motherfucker. It's just one darn Nicoleone, man, that want every last one of you motherfuckers gone, no exception. No exception. I have no exception. Sons, nephews. I have no exception, but these bitches got exceptions. So I have no exception. So y'all gonna be all right. You, Mr. Whitey, Mr. Jappy, Mr. Jewy, gonna be okay. Y'all gonna be okay, because it's only one of me, baby. It's only one of me. Okay? Only one of me, baby. So, shit, I'm outnumbered, boo. You ain't got to never worry about newbie. Bar, Ethereum, all the rest of the brothers is hiding around this bitch, listening to the show. Y'all ain't got nothing to worry. It's only one of me. Only one of me.
This white man ain't got nothing to worry about either. It's one of me. That's why I'm in the basement. I'm in the bottom of the basement. This is one of me, motherfuckers. Yeah, no worry. You ain't got to worry about that, boo. But we do got the power, though, baby. But now, boo. So much compassion. So much compassion. Women are so compassionate. That's the only thing, man. Because they really don't give a fuck about children either. They just compassion. So much compassion. It's so compassionate. Yes, you know. I wish the black woman was diabolical like the white woman, but that's impossible. That's impossible. That is very impossible. Difficult, maybe. Nah, it's impossible. It's just so fucking impossible. I wish she was, though, you know what I'm saying? Because look, white women go to learn juju. Black women go on a spiritual retreat and sit in a yoga position and shit. This bitch trying to work, this bitch want her, this white bitch trying to get out, trying to learn some magic, trying to learn some roots. Okay, I ain't seen no black spiritual black goddamn group take her nigga ass in the nigga sister circles to hate it. Motherfucker, yeah, these bitches going to goddamn fucking the Cadman Island, some fucking, these white bitches, they ain't hated looking for the goddamn the Yoruba motherfucker, some goddamn These white bitches, they about to take the white man gonna take your blood, bitch, and get mortality, and the white bitch gonna take your motherfucking power and your sorcery and all that shit, goddamn it. Fuck that. You hear me? And and that white woman ain't sitting at the foot of no black man pretending to be you, black woman, with all the magic and wisdom. She is not sitting at no black man's feet. She ain't. You won't find her. She's looking for that black bitch to sit at. She's looking for that real black woman, not the one dressed up pretending she goddamn got it. Like, you know, all in the costume and shit. Her and that nigga. Her and them black-ass country niggas all dressed up in the costume like it. Nah, she looking for the real one, boo-boo. She looking for the real one. She looking for the one who know how to put that shit on Bob ass. That's who she looking for. She know. They know the real goddamn witch, the real sorcerer, the real murderer is a black bitch that hate men. That's what she know. And she won't be able to stick it to goddamn Bob and Phil and Gil and Will and them. Yeah, cause that's where the true power at. That's why she goddamn traveling all them goddamn spots and shit. She won't be sitting at no nigger table, no fake ass feminine black male witch pretending he doing readings for this bitch. That white man and that white woman, though. You got to sift out the black bitch. The rest of them, you just get their blood from them and befriend them and fuck their daddies and sons and shit. Just get in their circle. That's all you can get from them. Okay? That right, Ballet, ain't it? That tickle, goddamn. That tickle never goddamn for real. Goddamn, you about it. You ever seen a white bitch? And then, look, I was watching this reality show. I think it was that dumbass Portia reality show. Girl, why they went to this white bitch who's supposed to know goddamn sage and all this fucking... I told you, look. Go, what can we get from a black bitch now? Nothing but goddamn learn how to suck dick, I reckon. You know what I'm saying? Fucking twerk. Go to twerk. Yo, there is a world traveling, not a world, what do you call it when you just only in the United States? Whatever the fuck, nationwide. Now, if there's a nationwide
class that's coming to nigga cities, and it's called Ride the Dick class, boo. I posted on my page about a month ago. Yeah, and these bitches come in and she set up shop. They come into your town. They set up shop. You got to bring a pillow. And all these hoes on the floor with a pillow. And they teaching bitches how to ride dick. I cannot make this shit up. I cannot make it up, Barrier. I would find it, but I got to pee and I got my legs crossed to hold it in. If I get up, something might happen. So I would get up and show you motherfuckers. I'm holding, I'm squeezing it. Yeah, man, Bar, I cannot make it. Yo, I posted on my page, man. Yo, these bitches. So meanwhile, Portia on Atlanta Housewives took her black ass female family to this white bitch to get centered, and the bitch had sage, had the cauldron pot and all that fucking shit, and doing all the signs of healing and shit. You gotta go to white bitches for that now. God damn it, you feel me? Her spiritual guide is a fucking white woman and shit, man. Your physical guide is a black woman. Ain't that something? Your physical guide is a black. You want to be physical, you gotta find your black woman. You know that? You want to be spiritual, you gotta sift out a white woman. Yeah, white woman with dog matted hair up that she calls dreads or locks, with a nose ring and a ankh on and shit. Yeah, man, shit. Hey, I took everything else. What the fuck you think that was coming next? Your spirituality and left you being the whore of Babylon. The white woman is trying to get her spirituality and left you bitches the whore of Babylon. Then, you know that shit. You peeped the twain. Left the black bitches to be the whore of Babylon and shit. These hoes, these white bitches saying, peace, sister. Peace, sister. Ashe. Hooroo. Whatever the fuck. Like, that shit, that amazing. Like, woo. Girl. Listen, I know this shit real, because let me tell you something. It got to be one in the family. I'm sorry. If you don't make yourself one in the family, your family is fucked. It got to be one in the family, because for real. I ain't gonna bullshit. It got to be one in the family, for real. You get what I'm saying, don't you, Bob? Thank you. You the only one. Bitches that have no clue. These hoes here still don't. One what? What type of one? What one in the family mean? Got to be one of what? These bitches have no clue. One in the family, man, that they go to for all they goddamn chakras and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Readings and clarity and all that type of shit, man. If not, they're going to sift out, be sitting at the feet of a white woman, and the white man going to be there to cut the black bitch or your black son throat and draw their blood and have immortal life. The white woman gonna be luring niggas to get their goddamn neck cut so they can drink the blood, that adrenochrome, to kill the dead baby, take the dead baby placenta and all that shit and eat that shit. These motherfuckers here, man, you goddamn, they slick with it. Got to be careful. You see why they made up Santa Claus? Then you twank. You saw where Santa Claus really come from. I knew Santa Claus was a fucking pedophile from the door one. From the get-go, but God damn it, our moms and dads think the white man is just the most sweetest name they know. I swear, man, like, motherfucker, you gonna sit your kids on this nasty stranger lap, bitch. Y'all gonna do whole shit like that, man, because the white man can't do no fucking wrong. This motherfucker's a goody goddamn two-shoe. A goody goddamn. When I saw, boy, did you watch it? When I saw all this Santa Claus sick shit they got in that motherfucker, I said, man, that motherfucker always will be a pedophile. That's all he's about. That's all this shit about. It's everything is centered around children. You hear me? Everything. It doesn't matter. Which is why I ain't never let my children watch children shit, because that's where they put all that sick shit at. I wouldn't let them watch that shit. You ain't watch no goddamn, no Blues Clues, that sick ass pornography shit. You finna sit here and watch this Godfather and learn some shit. You gotta know about the real world, baby, because these motherfuckers gonna fuck you. You gonna get lost in goddamn cartoon world, get fuck around and get fucked out here in these streets. You gotta know about this shit. You gotta know about grown folks. You gotta see how sick and fucked up grown people are, so you can't trust these motherfuckers. You hear me? You gotta watch some grown folk shit. Goddamn the fuck. Goddamn it. You gotta know all about this white man. That's why I made they ass watch goddamn Jason and all them motherfuckers, man. You gotta see how sick these crackers is. Yeah. You gotta see how sick they are, man. Let them watch goddamn two white people fucking in a goddamn shower and Jason come and slice both they goddamn dicks off. Notice I said two white people fucking in the shower and Jason cut both their dicks off. See how cute that? You saw how smooth I said? See how I put that together? Y'all didn't put that together, but that's exactly what was going on. But you can't see. Too young. Gotta have some wise eyes. Okay. Gabe ain't had none of them episodes. Blues too. My children ain't watching no Blues. That's the first thing came up out my fucking head. I can't tell you no children shit because my children ain't never watched that shit. I can't tell you nothing they were watching. I can't tell you because they ain't never watched none of that shit. Yeah, they ain't never watched none of that shit, man. I can't tell you if they watch anything like, But that's why they be turning me on. You know what I'm saying? Because they had to watch all the things I was into. That's why now they up and at them and be turning me on to shit. Oh, mama, man, you got to watch this shit. You got to watch this. You got to watch that. Yeah, because motherfucker. And besides, I'll tell you another thing, too, why my children didn't watch a lot of shit. Because, motherfucker, I wouldn't bring a TV in the house. I would not bring a fucking TV in the goddamn house. I never bought a television. My mama did. Children need a TV. Sick, stupid, hypnotic motherfuckers, man. Yeah, your mama did too? Yeah, man, my mama did, man. I'm like, mama, I don't want no fucking TV in my children. Hell fucking no, man. Children need a TV. Children need a TV. You had a TV, and I never even watched it. Even when I had a TV in my fucking room when I was 6, 7 years old. And I never turned that motherfucker on. Never. I always watched the TV in the main, the flow model TV that niggas thought they were rich and finally was able to afford. Because you really weren't rich. You couldn't afford it until they made it for the poor and made it cheaper. But that's another story. But anyway, they just made it cheaper. They make it like niggas swear you rich as fuck if you in a Range Rover. No, they just made it cheaper. Range Rover's like $15,000 fucking dollars now. Motherfucker, 2 years old. They just made it cheaper. We ain't rich. It's just cheaper. That's all the fuck that shit is. Shit just cheaper. Motherfucker, Mercedes. Just cheaper. Everything's just cheaper. Motherfucker think shit rich. You know, motherfucker, it's just cheaper. Stupid. God damn it. You could beg for a laptop. Now you can buy about 2 or 3 of them. Laptop, $200 goddamn dollars now. You get the whole family a goddamn laptop. Laptop used to be goddamn a lot of motherfucking money. Motherfucker, you only had one computer in the goddamn house. If you had it, they just made it cheaper. Because anytime they want to diabolically fuck a whole group of masses of motherfuckers, they got to make it cheaper. That means they put some shit in it. That's why it's cheap. You know what I'm saying? Niggas wasn't eating at McDonald's in the 50s, motherfucker. That hamburger was 35 fucking cents. Is you crazy? Niggas was making 35 cents a goddamn week. Motherfucker. McDonald's was for crackers. 35 fucking cents for a hamburger. That was a nigga whole paycheck. Think about this shit. When they diabolically start poisoning the motherfucker, they gave you the dollar menu. That's the point. When they put some goddamn sickness in that motherfucker, that shit is cheap and affordable. Everybody can get it. The homeless can buy The homeless can buy a full goddamn meal at McDonald's, baby. That's how you know. Wake the fuck up. Anything that they done drop the price on, you know damn well that shit dangerous. You understand? That shit dangerous. That's for the masses right there. Goddamn, but this cigarettes I smoke, when them motherfuckers drop down to $1, $2.40, like some Dorel or some goddamn Newport, bitch. You know I ain't fucking with it. That motherfucker, every time I buy my cigarette, these cashiers, they be saying it out loud after they give me the toy. They say, God damn, that shit costs a lot. Shit, when that shit. And yet, goddamn it, it ain't poison yet. It ain't a goddamn Newport or Dorel. Like, long as it's not a Benson Hedge, it's none of them motherfuckers are goddamn, what's that other shit? Whole Salem's and Virginia Slims and shit, $2.39. Motherfucker, that shit there, boy, that shit there, that's a light bill, motherfucker, with 8 people living in the house every month. I pay attention, man. That's why I keep telling. That's why I have to keep saying this prayer right here. Prayer your bed. Oh, that thou would bless me indeed, enlarge my coast, and keep thy hand with me, and keep evil from me, that it may not grieve me. Motherfucker. Please keep giving me an abundance of motherfucking prosperity, motherfucker, because God damn it, the shit that is real valuable is less poison in it. You know what I'm saying? I do not fuck with that cheap shit, but not saying it is cheap, but when the masses, like whatever the masses, fucking taco, listen, y'all. Do y'all remember Taco Bell? That it wasn't nothing 99 cents at no goddamn Taco Bell. The fuck wrong with y'all? That shit was going for 5, 6, 7, 8 goddamn dollars. What? See what the fuck I'm talking about? Meanwhile, them goddamn packs of oodles and noodles, them Romans, you get what, 24 in a pack for goddamn $2. You get 24, them Romans, you don't talk about, is it the fuck? Who fucking with that shit? Look, man, honey, how much you spent on your honey? How much you spent on your honey, Twain? Twain, tell them how much money you spent on your honey. On a small goddamn 2-ounce jar of honey, 1 ounce, $70 fucking. Anybody got that ugly ass Bell honey plastic bottle in their goddamn cabinet? How much you spent on that honey? I read that shit too. That honey goddamn, that shit said USA, A grade. Some shit like that, that honey bear said. That thing on that damn bear. God damn it, they try to sell you Winnie the Pooh. They got fucking scams out the ass, don't they? Get the bear. That motherfucker there, what, about $2, $2.99, $3? How much you spent on your goddamn honey, Twain? $70 goddamn dollars for a half an ounce. Listen, they made crack cheap. Cocaine is expensive than a motherfucker. Okay? Crack was, come on now, y'all know what they doing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what they doing. Think about that shit. Everything cheap like a motherfucker. The masses, it's the niggas. That's how you know you the majority. There's no way you the minority. Everywhere you go, you're going to find you a McDonald's. You're going to find you a cheap-ass goddamn Coke 45 and some Newports. That's catered to the masses. You are the masses. You are the masses. Say it. Everybody say it. I am the masses. I am the majority. Yeah, that's why you'll find you everywhere. No matter where you go, you gonna find that cheap-ass poison that no matter where you at. You go to Africa right now, that Coca-Cola is waiting on you to buy it right now for 25 cents. Everywhere. Every motherfucking way. Wrong. That shit, for real, you're everywhere. That's why that shit got to be cheap and poisonous. Another bitch, that's a motherfucker, right?
Yeah. Yep. Well, that's it. That's my time. 1:26. That's 9. Y'all have a warning day. What, Zena?
I want to ask you, well, I can. What was you saying about Naomi? Because when you mentioned her name, that name, it triggered something in my head that I saw, but I don't know what you were saying about her.
Oh, well, what happened was, thanks to J1 yesterday, I told J1 to remind me to, I said, keyword is Truman Show. This happened yesterday. I said, the keyword Truman Show, because, you know, that'll trigger. So, you know, because I was doing the show and I had to talk and stuff and I'd fuck around and forget. So she was like, Truman Show. I said, okay, good. Let me show you this. So you remember I was talking about goddamn warrior pendant and all that other type of shit. And I was watching Naomi and the Mason. Right, but it's not in there. And I even watched Evil and the shit ain't in there. And then I thought it was in Dr. York class and it wasn't there. It was in the Truman Show. Tomorrow's story's over. Yeah. So I thought, I ain't watched that Naomi shit, man. I thought, because the whole time I thought it was in there. It wasn't.
So
I
you
didn't
ain't
watch
really
it.
serious about the show. Okay.
Yeah, because I ended up watching Evil, something a hell of a lot more eviler. You watch Evil?
No, I ain't seen it.
Well, why was you yelling to me that the lady turned to a pillar of salt?
I was laughing. They turned the bitch into a pillar of salt. And the way you said, you know how you do it, Don.
That bitch turned to a pillar of salt, man. What the fuck? Yeah, I started watching Evil and shit, man. Cause I was like, man, I ain't fucking that Naomi shit. Sorry, Ethereum. I'm not. Oh, it's in the Truman Show. The guy did 5 facts that you didn't catch on the Truman Show, and I played the clip yesterday. And lo and behold, the Mason beehive and that damn symbol is the necklace that Warrior has. It's on the little Truman Show. I knew I saw it somewhere, but I thought it might have been, you know, Naomi, yeah. No, I ain't watching that shit, man. I don't give a fuck if they show Dr. York sitting in the chair in that bitch. I ain't watching it. I'm not watching that shit.
Dude, it must sound stupid. I was gonna try to pull it up and see what it was about. Because Naomi is another name, is another project after MK Ultra. They just renamed it Naomi.
What?
Project Naomi. Yeah, MK Naomi or some shit. Yeah. So I thought that's where you was going when you were talking about the controlling your thoughts and all that different stuff like that lately. So I thought that's what you were saying about Naomi. I was like,
well, there's probably something else there's probably something else in there. That's probably why Ethereum told me just bear with it and watch it. Just you know, just watch it. Because I have no idea, but yeah, check it out, man. You know, somebody other than Ethereum need to check it out. There is you know what, girl? Why crisp? What's crisp again, Zena? That CRISP word? Crisp. CRISPR? Yeah, CRISPR.
CRISPR. Mm-hmm.
Why was CRISPR mentioned in Evil? A lot of this shit is mentioned in Evil like a motherfucker. Neff, did you peep they mentioned CRISPR in that bitch? Anybody, Newbie, you peep that? What the fuck is CRISPR again, Zena?
That's the gene editing stuff, software stuff.
That's gene editing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, that shit wild, man. It's a lot of shit that is in that damn Evil, man, that's just taking me back a little bit. Like, what the fuck? This is kind of like a rendition of X-Files, kind of, sort of. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I got from it.
That's
why I watch it.
Mm-hmm. Right. The AI, the what you call that guy, the techie guy, he's there to debunk both of they dumb ass, the religious motherfucker, that would be me. The priest, the black Luke Cage ass nigga, that's my motherfucking ass. The techie
and
AI
she the
nigga.
academic. And she the academic. And she's the academic.
Yeah,
and he's a tech.
But that nigga Ben be right. That nigga Ben always right. That nigga ain't been wrong yet. That motherfucker there, goddamn. That motherfucker. Look, that last episode I saw where they had to go to the monk people and live in silence, and the monk people had the priest, the monks had the devil, the demon trapped in a cage and shit. Bar, you know, we watching it in the hood, boo. We watching evil in the hood, baby. And sadly enough, I think Prime, Amazon done took the first season off because they want you to pay for it. So we in the hood, baby. We at the juke joint watching this shit. You know how you know how to get to the juke joint. You know how to get to the juke joint booth. You know what juke joint at? Oh, okay. Well, show us a dick pic first, and then we'll give you directions to the juke joint. You gotta make sure you're a man. And you gotta show your thighs too, make sure they ain't been cut off. We gotta see your knee on up. Make sure you ain't had fat removed from your thigh and added that to your Johnson. Okay, I'm the only motherfucker finding that shit funny. What up, Gabe? What up, Rael? Oh, shit. Maybe somebody dropped the link for you in the after party bar. You know what I'm saying? If you don't care about catching any diseases, I don't give a fuck. I can use an iPad. So I don't use my computers, you know. But, yeah, if you don't mind catching AIDS and coronaviruses and all that type of shit, baby, you don't mind? Okay, well, somebody drop it on there for you. Can somebody drop the address to the juke joint where we watch? You feel me? Nope. Bitches don't share no more bar. Oh, there it is, right there for you. Okay, what you're gonna do right there, she actually gave you directions to the other juke joint, but you just still click on that and just go to the tourist counter, the home page, and then just type it in the search and shit. Yeah, and then you'll be able to boom. There you have it. Yeah. Okay. God damn. Little crap country. God damn, Twain. God damn. The fuck? God dog. You ain't want to just give them the right direction straight to it. Anyway, what was I finna say? Oh, so listen, the demon in the where you at? The demon in the goddamn, these motherfucking religious fanatics got a demon inside at the monk shit where they can't talk. Yeah, yep, that's it. That's it. Oh, damn, okay, we got a few goddamn juke joints. I need to copy and paste that and that. I actually email it to myself and then go on my iPad. But look, damn, what else I'm gonna say? These niggas got a demon, these motherfucking men got a demon in the box, right? These monks and shit, they don't talk, right? So the moral of the story is, goddamn it, and the reason why they don't speak is because the moment the demon hears a word, you awaken it, and then it gets out the cage and it devours the whole planet Earth. Well, come to find out, it was some goddamn bugs that's living underneath the basement making that noise, and it wasn't a demon in the box. This shit wild as fuck. Being solved that shit, man. That nigga, like, you know what? To me, they are exposing religious minds. You know what I'm saying? Even with the Catholic Church, Christianity, no matter what. See, when you got a motherfucker that ain't under a spell, that's that shit that he just said in this all shit. In Sacred Wisdom of Tehuti I just read. He said we try to inquire, we got to think outside of that shit and figure out these questions of why, what, when, and that type of shit. You get what I'm trying to say? Why, what, when ain't in the shit I just read from the Sacred Wisdom of Tehuti, but the point of it is being when it solved that shit. Okay?
Yeah, no spookism.
Yeah, no spookism. He ain't got, and this motherfucker is a Muslim. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, but he a Muslim by birth, like whole family and shit, some fucking goddamn Hindu Arabs and shit. But that motherfucker all into technology. And the key word is technology is the only goddamn religion that has the word knowledge in it. To know. God damn it. To know, motherfucker, not believe. You want to know, okay? So yeah, man, that's some interesting shit. That's it, okay? I'm about to go on about my business, mind my business. See y'all on the El Holy Tablet Show Friday night. Y'all have an awarding day. Man of the Hour is up next in the after party, and the food is dying. This nigga said the food is dying. I said, man, food supposed to be dead. Anything get up off my goddamn plate and walk up out that bitch. That motherfucker, it better be dead. Okay? Y'all have an awarding day. Peace.